Hello everyone, howdy howdy. Oh man, I'm boiling. I'm sweating right now. I just started the night as well. Sweating.
Rob.
Just don't sweat, yeah. Oh yes, Rockstar. Look at that. Look how they treated us for this. They're giving us the single insurge. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Let's go. That's fine, guys. If you want to play Sleeping Dogs, I'll say okay. Alright. No, I didn't piss you off. How? Oh, the disconnections. Oh. Carnage, special cargo, skip a 3-star wanted level. It's one of those Arena Wars. Yeah, Arena Wars. I think. Yeah. Sure. Sure, guys. Oh, sorry, mate. I can't wait, guys. Oh, crash into a building. Well, telephone pole, I think. I'm looking out the corner of my eyes, so I don't know exactly what I'm hitting. Okay. Oh, very interesting, yes. Yeah. Ah. Guys. Oh, you getting phone visited by your mum? Oh, your dad. Alright. Hey, Lewis. Hey, Yassine. Hello, everyone, once more. Whew. What a great way to start the night. Had some good times on Twitter, had some good times with selling this truck. Man, it doesn't get much better than that. Doesn't get much better than that, no. Alright, let's get this delivery done, and then I gotta sell my... Oh, I'm doing pretty well, thanks, Lewis. Rebecca's not actually here at the moment. She was, but she had to go answer a phone call from her dad or something, so she probably won't reply for a little bit. But she was okay from when I talked to her. How you doing there, Lewis? Yeah, I know, right? He changed his entire account. That's really... he was really, really insecure about everything. That's hilarious. You could tell he was really triggered, though, from the get-go. He was really, really triggered. Like, insanely triggered. That's good to hear, Lewis. That is awesome. Whoa. I love how the whole thing started. I have no idea how it started. I just saw a comment today. Because I made a comment last night on the whole post, just as a joke kind of thing. Little, you know, comment. And I come on today and there's like 44 notifications. I was like, oh my god. Had to hop in on that. That was great. That was great. Oh, sorry, mate. That's fine. It's fine. It's just a scratch, mate. It's just a scratch. You'll get it out. Just give it a good kick or two. Hello. Oh, this guy's just standing inside someone else's garage. Who does that? Who just stands inside someone else's garage? Oh, well. Oh man, crazy though, crazy. Alright. I press them up to... I might as well, when Rebecca's away, I might as well do my dailies, I guess. Special cargo, escape a 3-star wanted level, participate in carnage. You know what? I can do this easy. Get back in, open Discord to 123 notifications. That's great. That's actually great. Welcome. I love that it just goes in the Discord, like announcements. It's so funny. Help. No. No help from us.
Looks like
123 messages about it. That's great. Alright, let me get out of here. Let me get away from these scumbags. There we go. Let me go to my apartment too. Or my office, sorry. So I can get in there and get my missions going. What's up, fellow boomer beaters? How you doing, Flint? Oh man, we really did beat a boomer today. We really did beat him down. We smacked him. We bludgeoned him to death almost. Bloody hell! The guy was upset. The guy was triggered. Love it. You're a class boomer. Gotta love the boomers, man. Gotta love the boomers.
Boss.
Alright, let's get some sales in, shall we? Not sales, sorry. I need to sell, not collect. You know what? I think I'll sell it from one of these things, because these things fill up really quickly, so... Yeah, if I... Oh, I gotta go to the actual place, don't I? Fuck! Fuck! I forgot, you can't just sell, you gotta actually go there. You can't sell from the... my god. Too many things in this game, too many buildings. No, not ground! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I gotta go back up now. Fuck me, there's no cancellation button. Imagine getting to a lift and saying to yourself, you know, you click the wrong button, and instead of pressing cancel, you go, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna go all the way to the bottom, come out the building, and then go back in. Lovely. Hope no one calls you out for spelling. And there's no way to get directly to the roof? Oh, that's some BS. Yeah, no, guess. You made a boomer meme on Twitter, really? Good, the more memes on Twitter, the more boomer memes, the better, I say. Are you a boomer, Gaz? You're not a boomer? God, I love being a boomer, right? Alright, let me go and sell this stuff. You know what's funny? I was actually closer to that warehouse before than I am now. Like, I could have just went straight there. If I remembered, I would have just went straight there and done it. Shame. There we go. Let's crack on with that. Thanks for the mix of love. Gaz is just Gaz. Gaz is special. You know what? Let's... Ah, fuck it. We'll just sell 6 crates. I don't even care. At 81 grand, baby. Could have got a bigger profit if I had sold it later, but I just need to do it for a daily, so I don't really care if I get profit or not. Boomer being on Mixer, okay, Twitch is obviously superior. I think it's the other way around, actually. All the boomers are on Twitch. Twitch is like the older generation, and then Mixer's the new young and up and coming. Still waiting for the boomer to die off.
Hey, listen to this. I just had an epiphany.
Hey. You have fun? Oh. I should have expected that. Ooh. Lucky you. Oh, lucky you. Did you succeed? Oh my god. You should just have said put it in the post and I'll get it. No. No, I don't want to see everyone else. I don't want to see your wife, your girlfriend, or the other one. That's how you say it. No. Rebecca, sometimes you just need to say no. Oh, well, in other words, you're going to have to deal with loads of shit you don't like then. What the hell am I doing? It's right there, isn't it? You should have said, can we meet up at can we meet up at a coffee shop this time? So you don't want to trek all the way to where they are, you just want to, you want to go in, go to a coffee shop, maybe go around some shops and then go home. Because that's a trek otherwise. Should have said you don't like the area. Yeah. Yeah, you should have said that. You should have said it's a dodgy area and I'd rather not be, as a young woman, I would rather not be in a dodgy area. It's not... Oh, Rebecca. Ah, Rebecca. Ah, Rebecca. Twitch is better? Nah, Twitch is like, yeah, Twitch is the boomer version of Mixer. Always trying to keep up, you know? Oh, bollocks, I've already crashed. Well, that's a good start. Restart. This is exactly what's going to happen, though. Like, if you need to put your foot down at least a little bit and say no. It's otherwise you're gonna. Yeah. I don't know what you're doing. Just say no. I don't want to. I don't want to go on a holiday with people that I don't know. Whereas he might be fine with it. He might know them, you don't. And I know the argument will be, well, how about you get to know them? Perhaps you don't want to. Bollocks. That stopped me, that slowed me down. Maybe use that as an excuse. Maybe you should say that. Maybe you should say, oh, I missed it by like 0.3 of a second. Oh my days. I missed it like literally by a third of a second. Bloody hell. But yeah, maybe you should say, I'm not interested while you're doing that. Yeah, that was a close one. The rain doesn't make this easy. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? When you want to do a time trial, it rains every bloody time, apparently. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was bloody slippery, Jesus. It wasn't that bad. It didn't slow me down too much. I could probably salvage this as long as I don't crash. Yeah, well that kind of went downhill, didn't it? If. You fought the law and Gaz won. Gaz fought the law and the Gaz won. Dot cock. Go on, Gaz, sing! I want to listen. I love it, Gaz. I love it, guys, honestly. Keep singing. He's actually making me better. Gaz singing actually helps me win. Okay, I kind of slipped on that one, but it's fine. It's not too big of a deal. We can still salvage this. Okay, maybe we can't. The rain, man. It's ridiculous. This thing's already really hard to drive. This city is literally bone dry every day. And then when I try to do the time trial, it starts to rain. Alright, thanks, Yasid. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love here, homie. Hashtag lit. Hashtag got you, fam. This is a community of love and giving back. We're not like those pyramid communities where you, where the walkers support the runners or whatever nonsense that is. Everyone gets love here, homie. Oh, that bloody... That's fine, though. That's fine. You know what? You know what? That was fine. That was okay. We can work with that. Yeah, we can, you know what? We can work with this. We can work with... Oh, God. Stairs. I don't like stairs. That's fine, though. Stairs are fine. Alright, good, good. Don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. No, don't spin. Don't you dare spin. No, where am I going? Over here. Alright. Bollocks. Fuck you. Time trial. Twitch boomer. Twitch is, yeah, all Twitch people are boomers. That's obvious. Where the hell's my bike? There it is. Awesome. Well, we did it. We did it. That's good. Oh no, turn that off. Bloody hell. Alright, we're gonna do Carnage later, but for now, I guess we could just do whatever. Let's just grind. Let's grind, bro. Let's grind. Oh. So the Twitch chat won't connect, huh? Oh, okay, boomer. Is that how women describe the experience with you guys, like a wet fish? You were banned on Twitch. Damn, that's an F. Can we try out your updated LTS? I suppose so, but we only have like 4 people today. Unless if you want to try to do the glitch where you can get more people to join. Keep singing, Gaz. Keep singing. I don't want to hear the radio, Gaz. The radio sucks. I want you to sing. The radio. Twitch is bad. Twitch is very bad. I mean, I suppose YouTube's worse, but I Facebook's probably the worst though. Facebook gaming just sucks all around. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know when Yasim will be back. He's really into Spider-Man at the moment. He's loving it. Which I can't blame him for, because Spider-Man's bloody amazing anyway. This music's great, man. This music just really... I don't know, it just fits the game. Fits the experience of flying around on bikes trying to pick up packages. Pick it up, there we go. 8 out of 15, already over halfway done. We've only just started, 1 minute in. Stream to Twitter. Could you imagine if Twitter did live streams? I mean, don't they have like a some more of a live stream? Yeah, but it's like very weird. I guess it's more for like when you're out and something happens and you want to like live stream it, like an event's happening. I never see it otherwise. I don't even know how to start a live stream on Twitter. Oh, you bitch, come on. Oh, come on. Man, I wish I wasn't such a boomer. I could bend down and pick it up. Ah, my back is killing me. I can't bend down. Bend down. There we go. Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. I've got it. This is such a... if you think about it, this is just a mobility scooter. This is just a flying mobility scooter. We are boomers. We are literally boomers. We are flying around in our mobility scooters trying to pick up packages because we're too lazy to get up and walk. We are boomers. Oh my god. This is disgraceful, man. We are boomers. Fuck. Ah, this sucks. I don't want to be a bloody boomer. We need to sell these things and get proper vehicles like bloody, I don't know, Turismo Classics. Something like that. Whatever, like a non-boomer would... I mean, then again, yeah, like a non-boomer wouldn't be caught driving a Turismo Classic. Well, a boomer wouldn't be. I don't even know, man. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm tired. You're not surprised your back hurts with the way you sit on that bike. I mean, true, you probably would fuck your bike up. I mean, you're not even sitting on it properly. You're kind of off it a little bit. You bought a hanger? Oh, really? Where did you buy it? Was it in the, did you buy one in the airbase or in the airport? Back in 72, we had to climb up to get them. Stop moaning. Back in 72, I had to do it all myself. Could you imagine? What's up, guys? I know people who did when they were born in the 40s. Yeah, it was more common outside of the cities. Because you're proud of where you came from, so you want everyone to go through the same thing you did because you feel that it makes you superior to them. It's like, it's gatekeeping. It's like you feel superior because you had to do things that other people today don't have to do, so you feel like you're better than them, which is a lie, because, you know, one lot is a bunch of old racist fucks, and the other one is a bunch of, you know, people who try to make the world better. I mean, I don't know, I'd prefer to be part of the young... Not to say all young are like that. There's a lot of old boomer fucks in the young as well. Remember, being a boomer is not your age, but a mindset. You know, you could be a 19-year-old boomer. You could be a 19-year-old boomer. You could be a 12-year-old boomer. If you wake up and you put a suit on and you think everyone else is lazy fucks, and you go to school and you start selling your sweets for £2.50 a pop, trying to think you're a businessman at the age of 12, you're a boomer. I'm sorry, but you're a boomer at that point. Well, did you wear a suit though? You know when you see in the newspapers how there's a kid and he's wearing like a suit which his parents clearly bought for him, and he's like trying to be all like, you know, I'm starting a business when I'm young. Yeah, entrepreneur. What would you call yourself? Entrepreneur. Like, yeah, that guy's that's the guy. That's the boomer in growing. Dalezo, hello, how you doing? The new Baby Yoda's a boomer.
I'm an architect. I actually helped
I mean, yeah, he is a boomer, yeah. He's 50 years old. Yep, you're close, Lewis. You're gonna be a boomer soon, Lewis. How does that feel? How do you feel you're gonna be a boomer? Baby Yoda came from The Mandalorian. The problem is in the UK we can't watch The Mandalorian legally. Because we don't have Disney Plus over here. I know, imagine that though, like we want Disney Plus to watch Mandalorian, we can't. Man's upset, I want to watch Mandalorian. You can tell Rebecca's on a witch hunt tonight. You see how quick she's talking about banning you, Lewis? Jesus. Yeah, the Mandalorian is where Baby Yoda come from. I want to see the Mandalorian. I want to watch the Mandalorian, but we have to wait until March. I mean, you could download it, but you bet your ass that Disney's watching those torrents. Like, I guess you could get a private torrent, and I guess you could use a VPN, but it's still, man, it's like Disney's watching them like a hawk, man. I don't trust Disney. They're the only company I don't want to fuck with. Because Disney's the kind of company that would bury you head first and let the ants eat you. Well, they would bury you head out the sand and let the ants eat you alive. Like, that's the kind of company Disney is. No thank you! Everyone, you're on thin ice! You're on thin ice, boomer. Don't fall down and break a hip. Don't make us break a hip for you. Why didn't she get it on private if she was so fussed? I'm pretty sure also when you're in where she lives, you're able to go to France for surgery too if you want to, and you can pay for it if you really. Couldn't she have paid for a private one in France anyway? She could literally have paid for it either private in the UK or private in any of the European countries just off the coast. Like, why does she need to complain about? There you go, I guess. Hey, look. You have been since you've been allowed back. Don't worry, Lewis. Rebecca's more harsh with you, whereas I just joke around with you more than anything. Oh, you don't really care, huh? I just like taking the piss more than anything. It's just more fun. It's more fun to mess around. I got your friend's request. Let's have a look. Oh yay! My phone is just frozen on the home screen. Yay! Oh, okay. I need to honestly. I need to reset this phone. Ever since Android 10, it's just completely broken it. Rebecca, you sound like, what's his name on there? I don't actually care. We can start tweeting Rebecca now about that, and she'll go and delete her account. Oh man. Is your PlayStation name, does it begin with Emil, by the way? Just a question before I accept it. For being a smart ass, huh? The Fanta. Oh, Shiza! I bought the I bought the version with the really cheap Chinese knockoff batteries in it. Alright, cool. There we go, we're out of there. There we go, we're out. Well, I mean, you know, on the bright side, it didn't kill me. Never remind you never to piss Rebecca off. Oh man, I piss Rebecca off every night. Nah, Rebecca's she's just had a harder day today, that's all.
Sure.
She's just had a little bit of a tough time, that's all. That's all it is. Everyone has those days. What's that Miley Cyrus, like, Hannah Montana song? Yeah, that one, yeah. Yeah, that one. Don't worry, Lewis, I patch up all the holes. Do I need Jesus? Is that the case? Do I need Jesus? I want to know. I think I do, but I want to know for sure. Oh really? You want to start some, mate? You want to come on GTA tomorrow so I can sort it out, mate? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it, man. Fuck's sake, you need Jesus. Yes. Yes, that's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Alright, let's do this quick and then we'll go... Do you need to sell, Rebecca? Because you've let it build up, haven't you? Alright, yeah, we'll do this and then we'll help Rebecca sell. Mississippi Queen. Don't know what that means, but... What is a Mississippi Queen? Oh, that's not something bad. Jesus D's Ryan for some tips. I mean, I'll tell you this, I've been very successful walking on water. I mean, I managed to put one foot on the water before I sunk in, so I'm getting there. I'm practicing. Can you help me with biker sales? I mean, what biker sale? How many biker sales and what ones? As a one-time favour, I mean, sure, I mean, we've got nothing better to do, but... That's about it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we're doing, oh yeah, I don't know where I was going. I had no idea where the bloody hell I was going. What, Rebecca? Probably was a reboot, I don't really know. Reboot. Starting to sound more Canadian by the day, fuck's sake. A boot? Oh no. Daniel Jackson. He's taken me. Well, Michael Shanks. No, I'll tell you this now. I'll have you know, back in my day, when I was a boomer, we didn't do that. We weren't passionate. Yeah, probably. Hey, DSM. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube, but it's just for like archival stuff. And yeah, Dad, we can help you sell, man, if you want. Just let us sell what we're selling first, and then yeah. If we can get 2 more players to help, because I filled up. I mean, we've got one, two, we got a few people. You should be fine. You should be fine. You never have more than 4 of anything, so we should be fine. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what it is? I'm glad it's not something bad though. That's the only thing. I just didn't want it to be something naughty, because you never know these days. The fuck? What happened there? I got teleported. But yeah, the YouTube is just for archiving stuff. People do follow me on YouTube, actually. Sometimes people do subscribe to me. There was a guy who subscribed to me on YouTube a couple of days ago. I have no idea how he found the stream. Yeah, because I didn't think anyone would find the stream. It was just supposed to be for archiving. And then suddenly, the next thing I know, there's a guy who follows me out of the blue, or subscribes to me, sorry, on YouTube out of the blue. And I'm like, oh shit, he's watching my stream on YouTube. Like, that's mad. That's mad. Like, how did that happen? Yeah, just a heads up, everyone, that is Da, by the way. Emil is Da, so don't start firing upon them. Alright, let's... What? Sure. Alright, so we're going to sell Rebecca's stuff first, and then we'll sell yours, mate. God, I heard myself for a second there. When Rebecca turned her headset off to switch to Discord, I heard myself talking back to me. Shit, that's fucking... That's horny, man. That got me horny. Jesus. Whew. Oh, fuck off, I died. Yes, if you texted on the YouTube stream, I would get it. You could try if you want. The bot is on. It should also come up on the stream itself. If it, like Mixer does, it comes up on the actual stream itself. Alright.
Hey.
Hello. Alright, let's get your stuff done then. And then we'll crack on with the next lot, shall we?
Sure.
Yeet. There you go, see? It comes up on Discord. It comes up on the actual stream chat. It comes up in the Discord. It comes up on Mixer. It comes up on the screen. It comes up everywhere. Everyone can chat to everyone, because that's the main issue of restreaming, is you have multiple conversations with different people and people don't know what you're on about. So it's nice to have one bot that gets everyone on the same page, or it comes up on the screen so people who are watching full screen mode can read it on the screen so they know what's going on, if they want to keep up with it. So that's why I set up like that. Yeah, that's why I set up like that. So it's pretty good. It's a pretty good system, I think, and it means that people can watch wherever they feel like happy. But I don't really focus on YouTube. It's more for archiving, whereas Mixer and Twitch are like my main streams. Like Twitch is my main, but Mixer's kind of like my second stream, where like I'm doing different things, like, you know, where people can spend sparks, and there's a couple of other things I'm working on with Mixer, and I want it to kind of be my interactive stream, if you know what I mean, like really cool. But YouTube, I don't think I'll put much work into, because YouTube's really weird with bots. They don't really like care for bots that much. And they
just don't work?
No, they do work, but they work weirdly.
Oh,
They don't look very good because of the way the YouTube chat looks. Ugh. It's not very nice. So Twitch is my main for that, followed by Mixer. Mixer's pretty good for stuff, but yeah, YouTube's just kind of like the archive. And there's also a backup, like when Phantom Samurai couldn't watch on Mixer or Twitch, he was able to watch on YouTube. So. Nightbot, yeah, Nightbot works, but I mean, the more advanced bots don't really do as good of a job. Like, the bot I use for Gazabot, it wouldn't work very well with YouTube at all. There's all these compatibility issues with YouTube. It would work fine with Mixer, funny enough, but it struggles with YouTube. But I think the clear consensus is that Twitch is like the best place I should be, and that's why I'm gonna stick to Twitch just overall, because it's the one that most people have access to. You know, people can watch Twitch on basically any device, whereas Mixer's really quite restricted at the moment, and YouTube works very well, but I mean, it's just I'm not a fan of its chat system. YouTube is like Twitch, don't at me. YouTube is definitely inferior to Twitch. I'll give you that. I would say for me the rankings are Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Facebook. You just know YouTube isn't well censored. Oh, actually that reminds me, I should really lock down. I definitely need to get a bot on the YouTube one and just like really censor the fuck out of it, just in case.
Yeah.
Because I obviously I have bots for Mixer, I have bots for Twitch, but I don't have a bot for YouTube. That's a good point. I should really do that. I'll do that later. I'll probably just stick Stream Elements on it, because Stream Elements works with YouTube. So I'll probably just stick Stream Elements on it and let them handle business. It's kind of what I want to do with Mixer, actually, is have Stream Elements, but they don't support Mixer, except Shroud. Shroud gets it. But I mean, to be fair, when you're someone who gets like 10,000 plus views on Mixer, I think you deserve to have. I think you've earned the right to have an exclusive bot, early access.
I think that's good for testing purposes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, because it's only one person.
You'll be using it consistently.
Yeah.
It's only one person, so they can track the results easier.
You haven't got to worry about. You haven't got to worry about any old Tom, Dick, and Harry, using it and having issues, like messaging the support, be like, "Oh yeah, I've got this issue," and they, who are you? Sorry, but there's too many people. I think just have him Shroud. It means they can monitor it better. Just I think a good idea. Oh, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. I'm glad I changed the text of that, because I was worried that people would think it was like following, and also, but that's a really annoying thing, because YouTube uses subscriptions to mean following.
Yeah, whereas Twitch and
yeah, but I guess YouTube came first, so YouTube's actually the one I would say is in the clearest on that. So maybe it is. Maybe Twitch should copy YouTube instead. Friends streamed on it, said kids would come in and cuss with no bots. Oh my god. Yeah,
YouTube's really has the same issue as Twitch, is they have rules but they don't follow them.
Yeah, they follow the really stupid ones, like banning all those people for spamming emotes on Markiplier's stream. What a dumb rule. You swear you were subscribed already? Oh, I have no idea.
They like banned all those family-friendly streams where they like show kids on it, because not instead of like banning the people that were saying inappropriate stuff, but banning the actual creators themselves. How does that make any sense?
What they've done now is they introduced that thing in America, from that law in America, where you've got to show what you got to kind of have, like, is the video for children or adults, and if it's on children, if it's for children, they can't like advertise, like target and advertise, and they can't have like similar videos and things come up, like recommended videos and stuff come up on it. So it's basically anyone who's making stuff for kids now is getting no money, basically.
Yeah.
No money.
Yeah.
It sucks because there's toy reviewers out there. I watch a toy reviewer actually, and I feel really bad for him because he can't like make videos for children anymore, which is like that's where he made most of his money, was making videos which children would see, watch, get the advert money, and then they'll go and tell their parents about what to buy. But now that he has to make it specifically for adults so that they can like see what their kids would like, and it's really annoying because he can't show his kids on it either anymore.
That's so stupid.
It really sucks because it's like that's probably a really good resource for adults to go for. Go on and see what kids were like to play with, so they could buy them for their own kids, and now they're getting screwed. Whereas like Facebook won't ban now or change anything, so you bet your ass that Facebook will still be doing all those kind of videos. I don't know, it's just sad. YouTube. What is happening here, Rebecca?
Just the trailer being the trailer.
Ow.
It keeps on spawning it in a really awkward place. And people keep on blowing up shit.
That's why I'm not shooting too much. I just shot that one car. Just drive, what you could do, Rebecca, is once you get it, just drive forward and turn in the other entrance.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, another truck just drove into it. What the fuck are these trucks doing? What is going on? Look how angry the cops sound.
Yeah, they're really fucking pissed, aren't they?
There you go, and then if you drive in there, it should open. I hope it does. I don't know if it does or not, but I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, there you go. Over here,
Oh,
Rebecca.
wait.
There you go. Yeah, the gate's opened.
That really fucking confuses me.
It's not the simplest, no. There you go. Whew. Restream bots slow on YouTube. I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, YouTube's got some weird things with bots, man. YouTube is really glitchy with bots compared to like Twitch and Mixer, so I'm not surprised it's slower. Don't do any more because yeah, it does cause more damage. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend shooting that one. I usually just leave them alone, unless if you're being surrounded, then yeah.
Yeah, if you're being surrounded, I can understand, but like.
All right, we'll sell yours now, Da. Is it worth buying supplies CMC business? Yes, if it's upgraded, that is. I would always recommend buying. I always recommend buying everything because it's just more effort otherwise.
Yeah.
Every business is profitable. Even the forgery document place is profitable as long as it's upgraded fully, and you buy supplies. It's still profitable. It's just very little money.
A hit squad was successfully set. Oh. I can't quit, I don't think. Oh, I can.
You can still, yeah. Apparently going into nightclub also allows you to quit out if it glitches out.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, if you ever
I
in
wish
that
they'd
situation.
remove that little thing, 'cause it's really, like, kind of annoying
Yeah, I know,
that you have to
right?
wait until the person disbands it.
When did you start doing restream on YouTube? About 3-4 days ago, I think. I need to go on there and like put it into playlists, you know, like I'm gonna have it as like a playlist of just like not my main videos. It's because I still want to make proper videos. I just need to get around to actually editing down everything, but I just want to have it as a separate like a playlist of just like archives if people want to see something from an old video, or if I want to go back and see something from an old video. Because I don't have the room to keep downloading videos from Twitch. They're like 10 gigabytes big sometimes. It's ridiculous. I have no room for that. So. It's good when you have double money, but I have a friend who just shuts it down when it's regular money. Yeah, document forgery is good. I have it shut down as well, except on double money. Yeah. It's not good otherwise, so I just shut it down. It's not worth the extra like $3 grand it costs you. It really isn't. Whoa! Is this the meth factory we're going to here?
No. It's in the city.
Is it? Oh, fuck me. Oh, well. But yeah, document forgery is definitely one of those ones where if it's on double, do it. If it's on triple, do it. If it's on 1.5, maybe do it. If it's on if it's just on normal, don't bother. Just give up with it.
Oh god, this is gonna require a lot. Good
What?
thing we put loads of people in, because it's full.
It's going to be 4 people max, really. Because usually there's only 4 vehicles.
Oh, so there is, yeah. Look at them just chilling.
No. Man, these people got some bad coughs, man. These people probably should hit the hospital ASAP. Doc forgery is
Well, I
shite.
can't afford it.
Yeah, it's not worth buying, but if you do end up accidentally buying it, or you get it for free, or you buy it for like half price, it's not the end of the world if you do on doubles. I mean, I've still made like 10 mil from it in total, so it's not that bad. Oh, it's motorcycles, it's fine. Yeah, it's not that bad. I just wouldn't buy by choice, I guess. Fuck. Oh shit, I forgot to do my spin as well. Ah.
Oh shit, same actually.
Yeah, it was good, guys. Thank you. Cash is okay, guys, but it's only the third best one. It's like right down in the middle. Cocaine, Followed by meth, followed by cash, followed by weed, followed by forge. Why not? Why don't you like it, Gaz? But Gaz, you do realise cocaine is the best paying one, right?
Why does Gaz always like the shit that like sells the best?
Gaz, cocaine is the best one, followed by meth. Cocaine, meth, cash, weed, and then forgery at the bottom. I know, Gaz doesn't like anything that's good, like the bunker. He doesn't like the bunker either, and that's like the best one overall, in my opinion.
He doesn't like to follow the status quo, I guess. Has he been doing his bunker?
The one I have. Why not? The one out in the countryside. Why? That's more expensive than the one in Chumash. Why would you buy that one over the Chumash one? What? Yeah, but my one's like right near the top. I mean, the only reason it's not that bad is because I know all the routes, so I know how to get everywhere. But I wouldn't recommend it for most people. But literally any of the other ones close to the city are better. I just keep it because I don't care. You bought it on our show was? Yeah, I bought it too. Day one of the update, I bought it because I was like, oh, I don't really know if I want to spend money on this. I'm going to dip my toe into it. And I tried it and I thought, well, this sucks. It put me off the whole DLC. And then I read up on what other people were saying, and they were saying the other ones are really good. So I bought the other ones, and well, the rest is history. I think I've paid like 20-30 mil per one. So like, you can make a lot of money from them, and that's just me doing them a half-assed. But the bunker's definitely the best one by far. Bunker is just so much better than all the rest. What if someone was going through like a divorce or something when they came up with this music?
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Bloody hell. It's sad, man.
It's really sad.
I feel really depressed all of a sudden.
If you want to ever feel depressed, just listen to MC music, I guess.
Bloody hell, how far away is this?
Oh, look, Gizmog joined.
Gizmog. Fucking hell. I don't know, guys. Fucking bastards, man.
Hey there. What can I help you with? Can't handle the heat, my friend?
Deliver the
Okay.
cocaine to the backup
Leave it with
drop-off, which
creepy
is
Uncle
right
Lester.
next to the main drop-off. Huh. They literally gonna tell me to go deliver it to where they were. It's literally just down. It's literally across the road. It's literally across the road. What the? The bloody the backup drop-off point is literally across the road from the bloody police setup. What are you on about, Rockstar? Who's Giz? Giz, small Giz Gaz. He's changed his name. Fuck, man. They actually made us go across the road.
That's so stupid. What's the point?
I wonder if that's one of those situations where it was random. Like where the
It just so
police...
happened to
Yeah,
be
and it just
there.
so happened to be right next to the bloody actual drop-off. That's great. Good work there, Rockstar. I love Rockstar, though. Oh, good luck delivering, anyway. That's great. Thank you, Rockstar.
Jeez.
I never thought I'd see that. It's right across the road, literally. Literally about 10 feet away. That's amazing. That is actually amazing.
They've truly outdone themselves.
That's great. But I suppose the way that Rockstar scales the games, that 10 feet would be like 10 miles in reality.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So yeah, okay, fair play. Probably way more actually. Oh, no worries, man. Want to help me with more sales? What ones you thinking? I can help you until my break, which is in 45 minutes. So.
You mean 15?
Oh shit! Yeah, 15. Sorry, 15 minutes. 45 minutes. Oh.
I was gonna say, I was like, wait, is my clock wrong?
Nah, 15 minutes. Time goes slow for me now. Because I reached boomer status. Ever since I reached boomer status, now time goes super slow.
Isn't that a good thing though, if you're like enjoying yourself? Or...
I mean, true.
Your bleed about the movie was hilarious.
Get your rampant rocket. Guys, that sounds like a vibrator manufacturer. Or like a vibrator
It
brand.
actually is.
The rampant rocket.
Yeah, that actually is like a sex toy.
You would know, wouldn't you?
No.
Alright.
Have you stopped by the casino store and seen the latest fashions? What are you waiting for? Life is ephemeral and without much meaning, except for consumption, which always makes you feel
I
better.
bet you're gonna win RP.
I'm gonna say I win clothing.
Clothing. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
Almost. 5,000 RP in mystery prize. Thank you.
Yay!
Oh my! They gave me the mystery prize and they gave me RP from the mystery prize. Wow! I feel so blessed. I am so blessed right now that I
love
won
how you can get that.
5,000
Mystery.
RP in the mystery prize. Yeah, no, they didn't give me the lost slam van. They didn't give me clothing. They gave me that. Oh yeah, Dean got clothing. Lucky him. I would have rather had clothing. I'm already at level 1,000. You're gonna get the. I think you're gonna get the $15,000 chips. 15,000 chips.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get a discount.
Surprised you didn't cheat, I guess. That's one. Oh!
No way!
There you go. Rebecca,
No
lucky you,
way.
Rebecca.
Holy shit, okay.
Rebecca won the car.
Pog! Whoop whoop.
The guy's like, bitch!
And I didn't cheat either.
You and Rebecca have fallen out? Wow. Wow, that's so rude.
Tell guys sorry that I'm not a cheating ass bitch.
Rebecca said she's sorry she's not a cheating ass bitch like you.
Yes. Is he raging? I hope he is.
He's gone quiet.
Oh, you will go.
I can't say what you said on stream.
Oh god.
What did you get? What piece of clothing was it, Dean? Was it like a hat or something? Was it another boomer hat? Did he leave? Wait, guys, did you not get what you wanted and left? What happened? Oh, the game crashed on you, or do you mean the internet cut out on you? Oh, guys, you gotta get BT to fix it, mate. You gotta get BT to fix it. Demand it, guys. You have a right to have it fixed, mate. You're paying for a service, mate. Surely the router would be covered under like a warranty law anyway. Maybe they can just make. How old's the router, guys?
Oh, they'll give you. Oh yeah, how old is the router?
If it was less than 2 years, they could probably get a new one for free. The slick clothing item. Could you imagine? They get the slick on the regular. That is.
Oh my god. True.
Where's your scene when you need him to say, you need Jesus, huh? Come on, your scene. Do you see? He's too busy with Spider-Man. Your scene's too into it. You need to kick one out of the MC. You can't launch. Why does it say you can't launch? Oh, is it because Flint's doing the wheel at the moment? You might have to wait. Once Flint's done with the wheel, you should be able to start it. It's probably because he's in it, so it won't let you start it in case it kicks. In case it like glitches him out. But yeah, you seems way too into Spider-Man right now.
You having fun karate chopping me?
Yeah. Your mum will be home soon. Mate, she only left my house like 5 minutes ago. Be a couple of hours
from
before
what I
she's home.
heard, she was mad. She's
Dean with his boomer dancing. Shut up, bitch, before I bitch slap you. I love it, guys. I love you, mate. You're great. You're my favourite. We don't love Fee? Why not? I thought we were best buds.
Alright, so,
I thought we were best friends.
I love how there's just a line of oppressors.
Ah,
and then
there's a
car.
taxi. Oh, that's great. A line of oppressors and then a taxi.
Yeah.
We fallen out, have we? I could say a really bad, I could say a really nasty joke about that to Gaz right now. He said we've fallen out. I could say I've fallen out your mum enough.
His mum sure fell over earlier. Her legs were done.
Gaz. Oh, he called me a cunt. I love you guys. I love you guys. Oh, God, I love you, mate. Honestly, you're great. You're my favourite person in the world, Gaz.
Hey, what about me?
I don't, honestly, mate, I look forward to talking to you every day, mate. You're great.
Aw, that's so cute. I bet he was like, I don't look forward to talking to you.
No, he told me to shut up, penis.
Lol.
He's called me a dickhead now as well. I love it. Oh, Gaz.
You should ask his mum about decades.
How long have you and Gaz been mates for? Since 2015. Early 2015 I met him. Oh, it was great. Never forget the day. Never forget the day. He was so shy when we first met, honestly. I loved it.
Oh, we're gonna have to wait for...
Yeah. Well, you met me, and then you met me and George at the same time. Then you met Errol, and then you met Cave. Then you met Rebecca. Then you met Alice. Then you met Chelsea. Yeah. That's the order. Mhm. Yeah, it's been
Ask him what was his favourite girl that he met. I would know exactly what he's gonna say.
Oh, I already know, yeah. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. Shame it didn't work out, mate. But she was a scum anyway. Never liked her.
What? Who's he talking about?
About Chelsea.
Oh, lol.
Who you got your eye on? Why not? How do I know? I don't... Alice? Wait, but mate, she ignored you for like a year. Still trying, of course, mate. Never give up, right?
Still trying with Alice?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Never give up. Never give up.
Gotta
You'll
give
win
him
her
an
one
A for
day.
effort.
Yeah, mate, you get an A for effort, mate. You get an A for effort. I love you,
Last
mate.
week he said that he wanted me, but he said he wouldn't have the chance with me.
Oh my god, yeah. I love it, man. But yeah, of course, I know the order. I remember I was the one who introduced cats of them all. What have I done? What have I done?
Release this monster onto society. Oh, Gaz.
Oh, guys.
Life would be the same without him, though.
No. Bad girl. That's a good guess. I know you do. I know you love bad girls.
He loves any girl, let's be real.
I mean... A bad girl can do whatever she likes to you. Lucky girl. Honestly, I love Gaz. He's great. He's... Oh, well, thank you.
What did he say?
He said,
He
I love
loved
you
you.
too.
Aww.
First time. And then he...
always remember
and then he starts saying he wishes he could beat people up. I
That's so Gaz.
know. Oh, mate. I really wish I could have him on stream, but I know I'd get banned so quick. Ah. You got a remote control car? Ah. Ah, that's cool, guys.
What, in real life?
Yeah. I'm assuming so. That's good, Gaz. You didn't buy it? Who did? You won it? Oh, really?
That's cool.
Oh.
that figure. Right.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, guys. Oh, I could imagine.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Gaz changed his character again.
I wouldn't mind it now. It'd be pretty cool.
How can I help you, homie?
Mm-hmm.
We gonna rob this asshole blind.
Oh, I seen that. Oh, he's gonna be pissed.
Oh my Jesus Christ. What did he say? Hmm. Ooh.
Spicy character.
Hmm. No. No, I can't imagine so.
Merryweather, for all your private security needs. How can I...
Hmm.
Okay, target selected.
I love your responses to Gaz. It's just, yes. I see.
There you go.
Oh, it says we have to take you out.
Nah, that's why I went into the nightclub. It should cancel it eventually. That's why I went into the nightclub straight away, because it usually cancels it.
Nope.
Oh, really? It didn't cancel it? Oh, well. F's in chat, lads. F's in chat. Oh, really? It didn't cancel it? Sad. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Whew. Gaz would be the guy to create a family catcher so you can... Oh my... Probably. What, Gaz? You won chips? How much? Oh, that's cool. Congrats, man. You can put those chips towards some good... You can put them some salsa, mate. Get a party going.
Don't think it's those kind of chips.
I would rather win 25,000 normal chips. Yeah, guys. If you buy another 2 what? You might buy a mask. Oh no.
I mean, he has to cover that ugly mug.
Damn, Rebecca. That's... Damn, Rebecca, you're just going in on Gaz right now, man.
Yeah,
Poor
I don't
Gaz.
know.
Poor Gaz, man. Oh. Oh, man, I'm tired. I want to get my break going. Alright, let me get my break going. I'll be back in a little bit, and we'll crack on with something.
Sounds like a plan.
See you in a bit then.
See you in a baby.
Yeah, see you then, guys.
So you giving me a lecture about not being a good enough gangbanger. That's all we got? That's our heritage. I thought we was trying to get out of this bullshit.
You sounding more and more like a snee-eye itch every day.
I sound like somebody trying to make some paper and not get killed.
Oh, my bad, Mr. Gold Card.
Courtesy of a hunter beat. Got my clips and essays in all week.
Ah, gangster shit.
You ain't got no respect.
I got respect for reality.
Enjoy them hoes, homie.
Yeah, whatever.
You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young nigga show his ass on public.
Why did I move here? I guess it was the weather. Or the... I don't know, that thing. That magic. You see it in the movies. I wanted to retire from what I was doing, you know? From that line of work. Be a good guy for once. A family man. So, I bought a big house. Came here, put my feet up, and thought I'd be a dad like all the other dads. My kids would be like the kids on TV. We'd play ball and sit in the sun, but, well, you know how it is.
Yo, it's a manhunt, my mentality is militia. If my 4/5 had lips, I make your friends kiss ya, cause no miss is impossible. I carry my Wu-Tang sword on my back and attack all obstacles. Burnt down buildings, avenging my father's death. A store for ransom, and snatching crystal meth. I pillage, my war path is unpredictable. Leave them dead on arrival, broke up or critical. War, we run these streets like a renegade. Midday water till the rent is paid. Hurt my prey in the cavalcade. Revenge is got when the boss is slave. I'm in love with you. Want you to love me too. True love can be a hard fight.
We out here gangbanging like it's 91. You feel me? I'm a hustler. I'm a gangster. King of the castle, OG. The ballers and the vagos care way too much about flossing they lowriders, but a fool and his lowrider are soon parted. Smoke them fools and get gone, you feel me? Oh shit, it's the vagos, they riding on us. It take more than 3 lunatic gangs and no ideas to stop Lamar Davis. Move it!
We are brothers for life, lost forever. Remember, life is pain, brother, and through this brotherhood, we can give the pain the finger.
We gotta go steal some bikes, man.
Yeah, let's go get the man.
I'm not in the kidnapping business, dude.
Get my bike!
Drink what you gotta drink. Kill who you gotta kill. But we gotta stick together. Lost MC forever, man.
Peace and prosperity be damned, my brother.
Mami, it's me.
Hello, baby.
Hola, mami, ¿cómo está?
Yo, what's up, man?
So, ladies, we gotta roll. I got sent to juvie when I was 17 years old. They tried the tough love thing with me. It didn't fucking work too well. Family doesn't mean we have to live up here slinging dope and dando complain about how life could be. Try it, bro. I'll happily do more time for you. It's you and me against the world. And if your brains ain't working right, then I'll make the decision for it. Fuck you, Louis! Come on, Tony, chill out. Fuck! Ah! Ah!
Okay, armed robbery, here we go. Some of you will do crowd control. The vault team will go downstairs. And then look out! You move fast.
Hey, Daddy-O, what's up? Seriously, fucking A.
Now I take trips to Baghdad, dummy wow.
You see this city? I own it. Everything. I work my fingers to the bone. Ho, 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 ho. Ladies, prepare to suffer. Arab money. This is a gold phone. Solid. My name will go down in history. Get into it. Feel it. We're getting Arab money. We're getting Arab money. We built the pyramids, baby.
We are going to borrow something off the Navy. They're not gonna mind. Moving on to Phase 2. Please use caution.
Let's teach these would-be tough guys what it means to be a tough guy.
Make him bleed.
If he's ratting us out, kill him. I got a little job for you, pal.
You know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck.
Experience has taught me that a man like you can be very loyal for the right price.
If you do this for me, you will be a made man.
Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas. Coming October 2004. This product is not yet rated.
Papi, what's up, man? Hey, dímelo, Yo, man, mano, what's good? Chilling, bro?
Ay, Dios mío. I gotta hang out with morons like these two.
Wow. Downtown's really changed you, man.
Hey, you just can't be looking like you came from selling dope on the corner.
You said that like it's a bad thing. I'm not gonna insult your intelligence by telling you shit is gonna be different now. But it is.
It is.
I thought I told you to stay out of town.
I live. I was a ghost. You about to get schooled. Go faster, longer, and harder. That's how we stay together.
That makes you what? A,
shit grabber? Shit grabber.
Brian, shut up.
I know you've been complaining, but you weren't ready. You need crew to take a score.
All right, first thing's a plane. Then we got a bus. We got the inmate transfer schedule, and that's a two-person job.
You sure they're not following you?
It's gonna require a little bit of finesse. Simple. Should be the easiest money you'll ever make.
Life is complicated. I killed people, smuggled people, sold people. Perhaps here, things will be different.
Come on, let's introduce you to the Don.
If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want.
Experience has taught me that a man like you can be very loyal for the right price.
Finally, open for business. Premium grade, utterly unique luxury, a wonderful place to relax and entertain.
This is Mr. Chang, our owner.
Tommy boy! Mr. Chang. Boom!
I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. You're gonna sell us your casino.
They want to buy this place, but first they mean to destroy it.
Do I look like I make appointments, bro? I am the appointment! Champagne, anyone?
hello.
I'm busy.
I said hello. Ow!
I'm sorry that I lied to you.
You're given a choice. Kill your best friend or die. What do you do?
You could run.
What are you doing in there?
I got scared.
Grand Theft Auto 4. Out now for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 computer entertainment system. Coming soon to the PC. Rated M for mature.
Phil says you guys might have some work for me. I'm Vic Vance.
You want to hear about a little plan that is going to make us three very rich?
Business is hard. This industry is full of criminals. That's the deal with the drug trade. It attracts the wrong sort.
I told you not to get us in so deep.
You want me to kill you now? No problem.
It's all my coke, and I'll do with it whatever I damn well please.
Look, I ain't interested in that side of the business. Unfortunately, you don't have a choice.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Out now. Rated M for mature.
At X-ray runway 7, hold correction, runway 12, hold short, runway 7, to be Lieutenant. Roger that.
Out here is where America's heroes play. And you can too. Hi, I'm JT Boyd, retired Marine, leadership performance coach, and reenactment enthusiast. Now you can take America's tax dollars out for a test drive at the San Andreas Flight School. If you've always wanted to pay to enjoy the thrill and exhilaration of being a patriotic hero without having to put in real time and effort, the San Andreas Flight School is for you. Put the life back into your midlife crisis. Like any sensible new father, learn the art of hot dogging in our new jets or swift helicopter. Or demonstrate your continued manliness with a road race. Master air and land superiority, and then fly the flag of your country on our new patriotically themed parachute bags. It's a fact. Women love men in uniform who shower with other men and look moody while riding motorcycles. Woohoo! Look at that. Come be part of the montage. The San Andreas Flight School. The best of the best.
What do you want, Michael?
I don't know. I want something that isn't this. I want to be a good dad, love my family, live the dream.
Why do I have to hold your hand through this whole midlife crisis bullshit?
Come here!
Don't kill him!
But at the same time, I really want the other stuff too.
And you're plainly addicted to chaos.
Well, I'm not sure that's true, Doc. I'm rich. I'm miserable. I'm pretty average for this town.
I think you need a new therapist.
All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga.
The crowd is deafening, Al. This is going to be an incredible race.
This is modern entertainment.
Just sort of smash things.
Are they gonna drive?
They signed a release.
That means something's happening. We're going viral. It's like bubonic plague.
Coming, Alan!
It's Al. Alan sounds old.
You want to make real money? Dirty little secret for you. It's in arms. Just routine business that needs a bunker, research, and manufacturing. Here's the Mobile Operations Center. You get the point. Cook up new, exciting ways of terminating people. Then make a tidy profit and do the country proud.
Rated M for mature.
He is not staying the night! He's a gone!
You know, I've been in this game for a lot of years, and I got out alive. If you want my advice, give this shit up.
Skeletons in your closet. Itching to come outside.
The guns and crank in this area go through Trevor Phillips Enterprise, or they ain't going. I'll swing by and sign the contracts, all right? Just ignore the bodies.
Can you tell me where Berto Beach House is?
That house right there, with the yellow stairs.
I don't care how many cars you own, you ain't changing.
I'm getting my money in the hood. I'm cool.
Cool what? Slinging dope and throwing up gang signs?
Your son, James. He's a good kid.
Oh my God! Hey, let's bounce.
Bounce. We're bouncing now.
It's getting ready to blow. It's getting ready to show. Somebody shut up at the mountain. It's getting ready to cry. It's getting ready to shock. Somebody turn up again. It's getting ready.
That's Trevor, my best friend. That's Franklin, the son I always wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Jesus, your therapist has a lot to answer for.
It's getting ready to go.
looking for some people.
We're all looking for that special someone. I need to know what happened. Give me that. For 10 years, I've been searching. I need this from you. A guarantee that you will find this man.
Please, no more killing.
Don't do anything stupid, cousin.
We have to find him.
Fine, you got it. You want my word? You got my word.
I'm the one who survived.
Get this done, and we'll talk.
Experience has taught me that a man like you can be very loyal for the right price.
Let's teach these would-be tough guys what it means to be a tough guy. If he squeals, I squeal!
You're an efficient killer. I like that in a man.
With me, you get a lot of bang for your buck.
I see nothing but good things for you, my boy. Anything you want.
Antonio, how wonderful to see you!
Tough guy, I need you to do me a favor. I'm gonna help you take over this town.
Hubris is a nasty, nasty bedfellow. You think I'm an idiot? Is that what you think?
You're disgusting. Where's your respect?
I love you, Tony Cipriani.
With Grand Theft Auto Online, Rockstar Games is looking to bring the heart of the Grand Theft Auto experience to a living online world with multiple players. Just what you choose to do in that world is up to you. The game combines a persistent and continually expanding world, full of personalities.
Welcome to paradise. Oh, that was awkward.
With a wide array of redesigned mechanics. And a huge range of both structured and structured activities for you to do. After you fly into Los Santos, you're introduced to the world and its many opportunities for earning and spending money.
You need to better representate yourself, you know what I'm talking about?
Having fun, and getting into trouble. You can run around on your own, making friends and enemies. Or band together and form a crew. Then tackle a heist, rob a liquor store, or compete in classic online modes.
Alright, here we go. We're back. Oh,
hey.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Alright, let's crack on, shall we?
Mhm.
So what's been happening in this game?
Nothing. It's been quiet, I guess, because we're not in a public, so nothing really happened.
The last gen map. Yeah, I enjoyed my break, thanks, Lewis. It was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun?
A lot of fun. Oh, my bike's upside down. Alright. Whoa, calm down. Let's crack on, let's get some more money going.
Mhm.
Let's make the most of this double money event, shall we? Ramped up, yeah? Into the ramp up. Oh. I'm hoping that the next update comes sooner rather than later. I do feel that we
early
are.
December, I feel.
You think early December?
Yeah. December.
I don't think it'll be first week, and even Tez is saying that it's unlikely.
Oh really? I think it will.
I don't think so. I think it will be second or third.
Second or third. Fair.
I think it will be either the 17th or the 14th, or the 10th. But I don't think it will be first week. I think the earliest we'll see it is the 10th, or the latest we'll see it the 17th. Because they'll probably want to release it so it's quite fresh for Christmas. I just think that doesn't really hit that point if they release it too early in December. They've missed it. I know a lot of people are suggesting that they might release a Red Dead update at the end of December, and that's why they want to get GTA out early. But I don't see the Red Dead update coming until January, February. I think January will be when the Red Dead update comes at the very earliest.
Sadly.
Mhm.
It feels like you wait longer for Red Dead updates than you do
It does feel like that, doesn't
GTA
it?
ones, doesn't it? Like, even though, I mean, I guess it makes sense. GTA's more established because it has more things to do, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You think it'd be the other way around though, because
Yeah.
it's a newer game.
No, I mean, to be fair though, GTA had the update the longest right now. The last update for GTA was the July, whereas Red Dead had an update in September. So I think it's fair that GTA gets the update first.
Yeah.
We've been having to wait longer. It depends what they want to do, if they want to release it on a Tuesday or if they want to release it on the Thursday, because obviously they released the last GTA update on a Tuesday, which was really odd. I didn't think they would, but they did. And if they're going to release it on a Tuesday, then let's have a look. Come on, calendar. Come on. There we go. The earliest, so the 17th of December is a Tuesday. That's why I'm saying the 17th is a likely candidate. They could do the 12th, they could do the 10th. 12th would be a Thursday, 10th would be a Tuesday. They could also do the 19th, which is a Thursday, but that's the latest I think they'll do it. They wouldn't release it on Tuesday the 24th, there's no way.
Oh no, that's way too
You wouldn't release it that late. I don't think the 19th either. I think that's too close to Christmas. If there's like a really game-breaking bug, you wouldn't want to release it that close to Christmas. So I'm thinking the 17th, which is a Tuesday, the 10th, which is a Tuesday, or the 12th is just a Thursday. But it depends if they're going to go for the Thursday release or if they're going to stick with the Tuesday, because they did a Tuesday release last time, which was really, as I said, really shocking. I was not expecting for them to do a Tuesday release. I really wasn't. But it seems that Rockstar doesn't care about the game so much. They don't care about releasing it on like a strict Thursday.
Yeah.
Which is something I was kind of surprised about. I was kind of expecting them to stick to Thursday. But, yeah, that's why I'm saying the 12th. I'm saying the 10th the earliest because the 10th is a Tuesday. And if they only really have 2 Tuesdays they could release on in that month. That makes sense, either the 10th or the 17th. The 17th kind of feels more like it to me. You know, they've done a GTA update before on the 17th of December a couple years ago, so it's definitely possible that they could do it again. But I don't think after the 17th. I think anything after the 17th is too close to Christmas. No worries, Nurse. But that's just what I think. I don't know. I don't feel it would be that close to Christmas. I think 17th is both the latest. I think 17th is the latest that they'll do it.
Yeah.
That means they've got the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, the 24th. They've got 7 odd days before the 24th to fix the game. If anything goes wrong, like if anything major happens. Say, for example, if, I don't know, something like which started deleting people's accounts or something happened, they could fix it quite quickly. So, yeah, the casino was a lot of fun. The casino update and all the stuff that they drip fed with it was very good. It was very good content. Definitely one of the better experiences, I have to say. Especially after GTA, after Red Dead's like kind of disappointments. I don't know. It's funny how the casino update still holds itself well. So. You hope they do the casino heist. I mean, don't we all, right? Don't we all? We all hope the casino heist at this point. I would love a casino heist. Imagine if Vincent comes back. And I hope. Where's my van gone? Good old Vincent. Vincent is, quite frankly, the best GTA character. Don't at me. I love his mannerisms. I love how polite he is, how professional he is. I love that like hair he has as well. The way that he's got his hair looks great. Oh, yeah. It's like you look at Vincent, and it's a conflict. It's like a conflict of emotions. You know, it really is. He's such a complex man. He's such a complex.
He got screwed over so bad.
And he's such a deep, meaning individual. I just think he's such a great character.
He was great.
He's the type of guy that you would have seen in a single player GTA, like
yeah,
you know, coming out and helping you or something. I don't know. I just think he would have been great for a single player. I wonder if anyone put their hands on their TV screen when that came up. Some kid, some like 5-year-old kid, just touches the screen.
Probably.
I know, right? He actually did, didn't he? He took it on the chin and he just
was like, okay then.
Yeah.
He didn't like kick off or anything.
No, he took it on the chin and just said thank you for the opportunity and left. Like, man's got mad respect. I can't even go against that. That's amazing.
If that was you.
If that was me, I'd have been kicking off. But, you know, that good lad, he just takes it. Oh, congrats, Lewis. 100 hours. Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Ow.
That means everyone in the top 10 is in the 100-hour club now.
Ooh, very nice.
Does it depend on what they do for the update? Not really, man. Not really. Not from what I can tell. Yeah, everyone in the top 10 is now in the 100-hour club. Although that will change when Zad gets removed. I wonder if Derek will be removed, because Derek hasn't been around for a while. I don't know if Derek has been here since October. Has he?
No, I don't think he's been here since October.
No, so Derek may very well lose his spot if he's not careful. He needs to come by at least once before December 31st, otherwise he might lose his spot.
Uh-oh.
Everyone else should be fine. Oscar's been here, Derp's been here, DSN's been here, Kay's been here, Lewis has been here, Yassine, Dean. But I don't remember if Derek has been, and I know for a fact Zad hasn't. So if Zad doesn't come back, he's gone, which is
yeah. If
likely.
Lewis doesn't come back, he's gone.
Yeah, if Lewis. You're catching DSN.
Back, he's
yeah,
gone.
yeah. DSN is going to be the very bottom of the top 10, but until Zad goes, and if Derek goes or not, because yeah, it's indiscriminate. Anyone, if you don't come by before the 31st of December. In that 2-month period, that's it, you know. That's what the bot does. The bot kicks them. Well, it doesn't kick them, it removes them from the thing.
It kills them.
Yeah, maybe.
Magic.
So I don't know. I think that will be interesting to see who ends up where. But I'm going to be warning people. I've already warned everyone on PlayStation. They know. So if you don't know, well, now you know. If you catch GSN, you're gone. That's my guy, lol.
I'll be back in just a sec.
Alright. I think Leg's moving now. He wasn't moving for a bit. He's back. Oh yeah, Rebecca said she was going, wasn't she? Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Ah, fuck off. It spawned in the north. Ah, bollocks. Well, up north we go. That's some BS right there. You wouldn't let yourself catch him. Dean won't be happy. I mean, I'd say be pretty proud that you're in the top. You know, you're in the 100 club. To be honest with you, very few people are in the 100 club. I mean, there are 10 people, but when you consider how many people follow or come back, I mean, when you look at the top 20, there's a lot. When you look at the top 30, there's a lot, and top 40. So. Top 10's pretty impressive, 100 hours. It's pretty impressive. You're really hungry right now. Get some food. Go get some, You like haggis, didn't you say? You like haggis? Go get some haggis. Invite me to business. Oh, sorry. This is a max of 4 players. I can't invite any more to it. You've had food, just not enough. Oh. Grow some food, you know, just plant some seeds, and when you check it back in an hour, it'll be full up. Easy peas. Oh, there's 2 people right where I am. Fantastic. Oh, did he bail out? Really? Bailed out. An hour. Yeah, easy. Did you not know that's how fast food grows?
I'm back.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, we had a headhunter up north. Because although I thought I was in the city limits, no, apparently I was too close to the north.
Oh.
And it spawned in the bloody north. Yeah, I know, right? Imagine starting up north. Couldn't be me, exactly. Disgraceful, man. This feels like me on City Skylines, you know, sprinkling trees over the bloody mountain. Makes no sense. It's Boomer. Okay, Boomer. What time is it? 22:52, so it means we can do some selling once more in another couple of, well, maybe half an hour, 20 minutes, something like that. You start selling again. Hopefully my product has gone back up by then. I sold it like, well, I mean, we started streaming at 20:50, so that means that it takes 2.5 hours for product for bunker to go down. Yeah, it's going to be a bit tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
It may not be full. I'm still going to sell it even if it's not full.
Yeah,
it's going to be full. It's going to be very close to it. Full. You hyped to get back on Lego later?
Yes, I'm actually so excited.
Oh, we're moving, man. We're making moves on Lego.
And we won't be needing to do much on Red Dead either, which is
Oh
nice.
no, we've done the bounties, haven't we? Yeah. Thank God for that.
I know, I'm actually really glad. Like, although I enjoy playing Red Dead, like, in dribs and drabs, I'm really enjoying Lego.
Yeah.
Like, so much. So.
I like doing the bounties, but we've already done this week, so I'm glad we can have a little break from them now.
Yeah, exactly. I feel it's better that we, like, rush through it, and then we can just chill for the rest of the week.
It's nice, isn't it, when you know you don't have to do any more. Love it.
What's on the agenda for film tonight?
I haven't got anything.
Haven't got anything. Fair
Nope,
play.
we've ran out of things to watch.
Damn.
I
Doesn't
need
feel like
to get all the Dragon Ball Super stuff again at some point. Because I want to watch Dragon Ball Super. I want to go through that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely. How many seasons is there in Dragon Ball Super?
I don't know. It's. I think it's still going on though. They're making a new season, I think.
Alright, okay, cool.
Because they finished it with the Tournament of the Universes or whatever it's called, and again I haven't really kept up with it. I only know bits, like kind of little bits of it, but I need to obviously watch it. It's just something I'm kind of excited to do. You know why you're hungry? Because you're a grown boy, alright? You're a grown boy. What have you had to eat? Yeah. I mean, look. Dragon Ball Z didn't really have seasons originally, and then they put it into this weird. You know, that's how I'm used to. I mean, I'm just kind of used to consider it just one thing. You know, one big block. I mean, okay, maybe little arcs and stuff. Sort of like how there was the Saiyan saga, there was the you know, the Namek saga. You know, androids and so on. You know, that's what I've looked at. That's how I look at like Dragon Ball. But when it comes into these little seasons, I'm never sure because they always try to put weird seasons.
Consider it one big season, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then just like split them into the sagas. I don't refer to them as season 1 and season 2.
I just look at Dragon Ball Super as being the weird son of Dragon Ball Z. He's trying to live up to his dad, but he can't.
One laptop down, one to go. We should have access to all that personal data as soon as it's done.
Dragon Ball Super.
What I want to see again. I want to see Gohan going, what was it, Super Saiyan, when he was fighting, when he was Wii, and he became a Super
fighting
Saiyan
Cell.
for the first time. Cell, that was
And he became a Super Saiyan 2.
Super Saiyan 2, yeah, that was good.
Gohan doesn't use Super Saiyan 2 anymore because it's too weak for him. Although saying that, Gohan doesn't really do anything anymore. You're going to be very disappointed about Gohan's his time in Dragon Ball Super.
Why did they make him just fall off?
I have no idea what they did that to Gohan. I honestly don't. He had such potential, and even Goku and Vegeta both agree that he's like he could have the most potential to be strongest of any of them. Like,
so then he becomes like this smart like business guy, and he doesn't really do anything. He doesn't really evolve anything. I don't know, I found that really weird. It was just kind of like, oh, all that amp up of him being this mad fighter into what, nothing. That's really disappointing.
There are no seasons. They kind of are. What they do is that they make them like continuously, but then what they do when they release them on DVD is they classify them into these weird seasons. They did it with Dragon Ball Z, where they classify them as different seasons, but it's so weird because sometimes a season will just stop and then the next season will pick up, and it's like a continuation of the story is like right next to it. Like the episode continues on like right after, but it's considered a whole new season because it's just how they classify them for DVDs. It's really bad. It's better if they, but then I guess that's the only way they can redo it. I don't know, it's just really weird. It's just a really weird way of doing it. It's very awkward how they label them as seasons. So I guess in a traditional sense, no, there isn't seasons, but I guess for marketing sense there is. But I quite like all the I like Dragon Ball Z a lot. Dragon Ball Super just yeah. From what I've seen, I don't like all the power-ups they've done in Dragon Ball Super. I feel that they're just lackluster. Like this whole Super Saiyan Blue is just really lackluster overall. It's just a reskin of Super Saiyan. It's really poor form. There's a reason why Super Saiyan 4 is considered to be one of the best transformations in the series, even though it's not like part of the canon Dragon Ball series anymore. I still think they should bring it back in some form, or kind of bring it in. I don't know how, but they can bring it in somehow. Because, man, I love Super Saiyan 4, especially Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Oh yes,
man!
oh boy.
When Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta comes out, you know business is serious. You know business is serious. Love that character. 600k today. Yeah, it's slower than a couple days ago. A couple days ago, we made 1.5 million in the evening when we played GTA. We made like 1.5 million just from like doing VIP jobs and with some sales and stuff. Yeah, and think about that. I mean, imagine making $1.5 million. Like, it's mad, isn't it? You'd have to do multiple heists to get to that.
Easy.
But still, I'm excited to see what they do with how they kind of continue the story after Broly.
Oh yeah.
There's like kind of somewhat new states they've kind of introduced with all that. Like, I don't know, it looks cool. It looks interesting. They definitely could go in depth more about how Broly's the way he is and whether other characters can get to that state at some point. And let's face it, if Goku is there, he's going to do it. Let's face it, Goku always finds a way. Gaz is like Goku, except he doesn't succeed as much. It's like, I'll find a way. Goku legit finds a way. Like, Goku is like, somehow manages to go up against Frieza, becomes a Super Saiyan, somehow manages to beats Frieza, although he doesn't technically kill him, but he does beat him.
Beats him, yeah.
You know, and then somehow pushes himself. Yeah, then somehow he pushes himself into Super Saiyan 3 level, which is mad. Yeah. Becomes a Super Saiyan 4. You know, oh my, this guy, man.
Mad lad.
Ultra Instincts and all that. Not even I like Ultra Instinct though. That's the one thing I do like from Super is I do like the design for Ultra Instinct. I think it's a really cool transformation. But nah, Super Saiyan Blue and all that just kind of puts me off. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how I feel about the music. I know it's not the traditional like Japanese style Dragon Ball Z music, but I'm so ingrained in hearing like the Bruce Faulconer music that I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to handle not hearing it.
I know, 'cause it was iconic. I feel like it was meant to be with it.
Loads of people agree actually. It's funny because traditionally, you know, people have traditionally been against it, but it seems to have kind of built a resurgence in the last few years. But like lots of people are saying they quite like it, and I know that the Dragon Ball pages on like Twitter and Facebook, they actually post the Bruce Faulconer version quite often. So yeah, they post that instead of like the Japanese music version. So obviously, and I see loads of comments from people saying, "Oh yeah, like I really like this version more than the other version, than the traditional version." But we'll see. I'm excited to see the movies too. There was a movie in there that, from what I heard, is a bit weak, but the Broly movie was apparently solid, so I'm excited.
We'll give him a bash.
We still need to watch the GT movie.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, go on.
I miss Piccolo.
Oh, Piccolo. Oh, Piccolo is in Dragon Ball Super quite a bit. I did like that they kind of brought back old characters in Dragon Ball Super, but my god, it's so weird when you see these characters who are clearly completely outmatched by the other characters, but somehow they hold their own. Like I'm seeing bloody Krillin and Master Roshi somehow pulling out like this, just somehow managed to do quite well. I'm like, these characters have not been able to fight even against like the first lot of Saiyans. And I know that some of them have got stronger. I know a lot of them got stronger, but my god, man, like it's so weird seeing characters that are clearly nowhere near as strong somehow holding their own.
Doesn't really make much sense, does it?
No, I guess they're trying to get rid of the whole power inflation thing. You know how the powers just keep increasing.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to get rid of that inflation because it restricts who they can really have. Because obviously, if Goku and Vegeta keep growing in power, then you know it just becomes the Goku and Vegeta show to an extent. So I get that.
Yeah,
but
hard to balance, isn't it?
it is weird though seeing these other characters somehow come back.
Doesn't make any sense. Like, how do they survive that? Like,
yeah, like look at Piccolo. He was great against the first form of Cell, and to an extent the second form. But then once Perfect Cell came along, he was basically hopeless. So
sadly, he was, yes.
You know, but I loved him in the first lot when he was fighting Cell, when he was actually dominating. You know, he was actually awesome. I loved it. I was like, whoa, damn, Piccolo.
I just love his voice.
His voice is great. Yeah.
So good.
I'm guessing you like Dragon Ball. Yes, I do enjoy Dragon Ball.
And Vegeta. Oh my god, Vegeta's voice is just amazing.
What Dragon Ball's your favourite? Oh, what do you mean, like what series? Like Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super? I mean, for me, Z, just Z in general. I love Z. I think it's just the best overall. I like GT as well. Like, I'm actually one of the people that actually like GT.
GT was nice.
GT's actually gaining popularity, actually. A lot of people are actually kind of now saying that they like GT in the sense of it was like fan fiction, and yeah, and it had some really, and you know, the transformations for GT were better, and I think a lot of people are agreeing with that now, finding that they actually agree with the fact that the transformations in GT were overall just a better, you know, just were better overall. Like the GT transformations were solid. The Golden Great Ape and then hitting Super Saiyan 4, that was just
that was
glorious. So that was just glorious. So yeah, Z's one of my favourite, followed by GT. Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, I don't mind it, but it's very different, and it's all got the Japanese music, which I guess works for that kind of, because Dragon Ball is a lot more you know, younger Goku, a lot more playful and silly. So yeah, it makes sense. But
A lot more raunchy.
yeah, I just miss Bruce Faulconer. Like I love that music set. I love his well, him and his team's music. I like that a lot. When I watch other Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball normal, like the old Dragon Ball, I kind of go, music's a bit, and I like seeing Goku with like the Super Saiyan and everything. I don't know. And just how the guy who voices him just screams when he transforms. I love it, man.
Oh yeah.
Love it, man. I love it. I love how he does that. Yeah, what's your favourite Dragon Ball, Rebecca?
Well, I thought Ryan showed me Dragon Ball because I never really watched it before, so I'd say Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I showed Rebecca Z and GT.
Yep.
I haven't showed a normal Dragon Ball.
No. I remember seeing like a couple of episodes when I was a teenager, but all I remember is I think it was Goku like staring up someone's skirt or something.
Yeah, he did some naughty things back then, that's for sure. He had panties
naughty.
in his hand and he was
Yeah.
looking up, yeah, like, honestly. Goku was a
And he
naughty
was
boy.
staring at a Dragon Ball, I think.
Yeah, he does.
I can't remember it. I don't even know who he was
4-star.
staring at. I can't even remember who it was.
He's probably looking at, it was probably, I don't know, it was probably, wait, what do you mean, like the woman or?
Yeah, the women.
Oh,
I can't
Bulma.
Even...
It would be Bulma.
Bulma, yeah,
Bulma was a very... I like Bulma. I like her transformation from being this like very young, very playful, very nice girl. I mean, she always had anger issues, but she was nice and playful.
Fucking mental.
And then in Dragon Ball Z, she becomes like a mother. And then by Dragon Ball GT, I love how she's like helping Vegeta transform and everything. I love that.
Oh,
like
yeah.
she's so like she went from being like Goku's like really good friend to being like Vegeta's wife. I love that. I love that
Yeah,
transformation over time. Because she did change. Remember in when they went to Namek, how she changed from being this like quite a nice person to be very aggressive and very angry.
Yeah, she was super angry and aggressive. That transformation was kind of insane.
Which was sad because I quite liked her in the first season of Dragon Ball. Well, the first
Yeah.
part of Dragon Ball, the Saiyan section of Dragon Ball, so, Dragon Ball Z even. So I don't know. I felt that was kind of a weird change, but I mean I get why. I guess the manga had all the little details, and obviously the anime missed it. But
Yeah.
no, I really enjoyed Z in general. I much prefer the later era Z though. I don't like the first era Z as much because it's the first bloody load of episodes. Gohan, and you got Piccolo like literally torturing Gohan out in the bloody wild, and you got Goku just running along a snake, like all the way to the bloody King Kai's planet. Like I just.
Yeah. Like, and just hearing Gohan whine and cry constantly. Fucking hell, that went on forever.
Madness. And I was so happy when like they get to Namek. But then again, you're waiting for Goku to get to Namek as well, and you have that anticipation of seeing Goku hit Namek. You know, trying to. It was just so. I don't know. It's kind of.
Very much dragged out for sure.
Yeah, in a
stellar
sense.
episodes.
But I like it when it gets to Cell Saga. I like how it speeds up. I really like the Cell Saga.
I love Cell Saga.
Cell Saga is just like an all-round amazing saga. I think loads of people agree with that. Like it's one of the best, if not the best. And then obviously when they go.
I love the Android Saga as well, and Boo Saga, I guess.
Loads of people. Boo's considered to be a little bit less than the other sagas from what I've seen, but I like Boo Saga. I like Majin Buu. I think he's a really cool enemy, you know?
Yeah.
He's quite a fascinating enemy. I really like Majin Buu.
I love Boo. He's great. I love Fat Boo the most.
Fat Boo, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, we can't do it because.
Oh, I didn't realize that it would stop people doing. I thought you could do VIP and that at the same time. I guess not.
No.
What do you watch things together on? We use Plex. It's a piece of software where I can host like a server on my PC, and I bought the premium edition. I bought the lifetime license for it, which was like 99 quid, so that Rebecca can like watch it off my PC like that, so we can watch things.
Watch whatever we want together, and then
Yeah,
we just get a clock on the phone, and we time it, and we'll say, right, we'll start at 15 seconds past, and then there we go.
The reason I like that is because it works on a PS4, because it's an app for Plex on PS4, which means we can sit back and watch it. If I used any other program or any other website, it would mean we would have to either watch it on the PC or hope that the web browser doesn't crash, which I don't really feel like. So it just works very well. It's a good piece of software. It's a bit glitchy at times on the PS4, but
yeah, it's just a bit.
That's more their fault.
Honestly, so glad that you bought that. I owe you everything for that, because the amount of stuff that we've watched on that is insane.
It's a good piece of software, it really is. It's a really, really good piece of software. I think it's fantastic, and it's good for your own if you want to have your own home server. You can, I can literally watch all these different things I've got on there whenever I feel like. You can put music on it, you can put pictures on it, you can put video on it, you can put whatever you want it. Anything you want, basically. And you can play it on your home. You can log in if you're out in another area, listen to it. It's fantastic. It's like your own personal Netflix. That's the best way to describe it. It's like if you had like Netflix's software and you could like upload your own videos and watch it. In a sense, like you're literally doing that. So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool myself. So I don't know, I think it's really cool.
What happened there?
Yeah, what happened there? I didn't authorize that, by the way. I'm actually going to end the CO because I don't want any affiliation with that.
I'm trying to think of like what's my favorite thing that we've watched. Like,
yeah.
But it's so difficult because I've liked everything. But I really loved watching Rocky. That like sits with me.
Rocky is a great film series, and I love that. Man, I had so much fun when we watched the Rocky 2 when the ambulance is following. My God, it's literally gas.
It's gas, yeah.
Like it's
We're
literally
laughing
gas.
about that for ages.
Literally gas, honestly. He's just following the ambulance to try to steal it, and the way that he turns, it looks just like Gazzy Drive, like just
so
how
erratic.
Yeah, like just sneaking through and then like doing that. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It just looks so funny.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Alright, let's start selling anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I gotta pay 27 grand, of course. Yeah, there you go. Dan, no one's gonna kill you, man. No one's gonna kill you now, alright? Just, you can do some missions or whatever in peace. I have no idea, Dean. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine. Alright. Yeah, man, Rocky's such a good series. I really enjoyed Creed, but it's different. It's similar but different, and I still prefer Rocky overall. I still think Rocky's the better series.
Yeah.
Creed's too modern for me. You know how all the graphics, all the the music. It's too. I like the Rocky. I like how the music plays in Rocky. I like how when they come out in the fights. I like that style. But then Creed, they've got all this modern kind of style. All the big graphics on the big boards in the ring. It just feels too modern, and I much prefer Rocky's series overall. I definitely think Rocky was better overall. But I mean that's just I guess it's a time of it. Rocky took place in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and I guess the latest one took place in the 2000s. So, but I think it's cool. I think it's a cool series, Creed.
It's good in its own way. Yeah.
I'm happy to see more Creed. I definitely want to see more Creed. I'm also excited to see what Sylvester Stallone does with Rocky, because he said that he wants to do another Rocky spin-off, but where Rocky meets like someone like I think it was a Mexican who was staying in the United States like illegally or something, or maybe not legally, but like something happened, and I don't know. It's just really interesting. Like I read up about it somewhere, and it's something about that. It's something to do with, like, the whole immigration story, because he's quite I think he's quite interested in the whole, like, you know, the whole Mexican immigration issue at the moment. So
you may want to like raise awareness to
yeah,
that, I suppose.
you know, he wanted to like do something to do with that, like training a boxer who has to leave the United States or something like that. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. So I definitely want to see what he does with that. You know, so he's not going to be on Creed. I think that means that he's not going to be in Creed 3, is he?
No, I don't think so.
I think now Creed is kind of, you know, I think
It's
Creed's
his own
kind of his own
thing
thing now. Yeah, there might be a small cameo or something. Yeah, but I don't think it will be like a big
not an
role
actual
again.
main role, like him training him or anything.
Oh boy. What's your favorite Rocky? Mine is number 1. It's to me the classic Rocky. So I love it. I love the way that it was, you know, I like the story. It's the same thing with Rambo. I love Rambo 1 more than any of the Rambos, because I feel it was the one which was the most... It had the original story, you know, it had that kind of fleshed out story that they wanted to do, and then obviously as time goes on, they start to just make it more about fighting, which is fair. I mean, it did very well. But I like that Rocky. I love the bits of Rocky 1 with the music playing when he's kind of down, and I really like that. And I like the little bits with Adrian, and just simple little scenes that nowadays wouldn't be in a movie. You know, when he's like standing in the pet shop and it's really slow. And nowadays it would be cut out, or it'd be like very micro cut together.
You would get stuff like that.
You know, like look at even YouTube. There's cuts everywhere now. No one wants to sit there and just talk. Everything has to be cut down to be quick, and I love that about Rocky 1 was that you would have literally slow scenes. And
you would have so many like low moments where nothing really was happening, but it was
great. It just really added to the atmosphere. I really loved it. So Rocky 1 was my favorite.
Rocky 3 that Adrian died?
Adrian?
Yeah.
No, Rocky 6 was when Adrian was gone. Adrian was in all the Rockies up to 6.
Was it? Oh, I thought she died earlier on.
No, she died between Rocky 5 and Balboa.
That was it. Yeah, that was it.
She was in all the classic Rockies.
Yeah.
I mean, in 3 was when Mickey died.
Oh, that was it. Mickey died.
And then obviously Apollo died in 4. So I like 4. I think 4's I actually really like 4 for the action. The action's really good in 4. But for story-wise, overall 1's probably my favorite. I like 2 because it's like a continuation of 1. I like 3 and 4 very close together. I think I prefer 4 a little bit more than 3. And then 5 is more, and then like 5's kind of at the bottom, but I still like 5. I think 5's an interesting take on the Rocky series. So it's not like I don't hate any of them. I don't even dislike any of them. I like them all.
Some of them are just not as good as others. So
yeah, but I like them all. I think they're all great films, and I would watch them all the time.
Yeah.
How big is the Plex download? The Plex is very small. I mean, the server software on the PC isn't exactly big anyway. And even the application is quite small, maybe a couple 100 megabytes. It's not big. My Plex library is like 100 gigabytes, but I know like some people have Plex libraries of like 10 terabytes plus.
That's madness.
It is mad. Yeah, when Apollo dies in 4. It's one of those moments you don't expect. You know, especially after Rocky 3, where like Apollo and Rocky, you know, are really good together. You know, after all that, you know, they work together and they're doing well. And they're good friends at that point. And then Rocky 4 comes along and boom, that happens. It's just sad, man. Rocky's had a sad life, man.
He's had like it's just been one thing after another.
I mean, think about this. Rocky, you know, he gets Adrian, which is great, but he's living quite a low end life. He doesn't win, but he gets close. You know, he's had a great time, but it's still quite sad overall. Then in number 3, Mickey dies. I mean, Adrian almost dies in 2. She has a really bad time with the pregnancy. You know,
that's why I'm thinking she died too.
Yeah, maybe it's a Mandela effect.
Yeah.
And then 3, obviously Mickey dies, which is absolutely tragic. But I mean, it was bound to happen because he was quite old, but it was still tragic. Apollo dies way too young. That's tragic.
Yeah.
you know, 5 comes along. Tommy Gunn basically fucks him over after he like basically became his father almost. Rocky 6 comes along. Robert's quite, you know, he's not great, but he's not bad either. He's just kind of a, you know, he's not really what Rocky had hoped for. And he kind of comes through at the end. But then in Creed, Robert's gone. He's just disappeared. He's just gone off something. He's just left Rocky behind. And then, you know, he gets Creed going. I can't remember his first name. Was it Apophis or whatever? I can't remember.
Apophis?
I don't know what his name was.
Apophis?
What was his name? What was his name?
I can't remember.
Yeah, what was Creed's first name? I can't remember. It wasn't, I don't know what it was, but he comes along and he kind of betrays Rocky a little bit.
Apollo Creed, we're close.
No, not Apollo Creed, the son of Apollo.
Oh, the son of Apollo.
Adonis, that's it. Adonis.
Yeah.
And Adonis kind of let him down a little bit. In both films, actually, both let him down. So, man, I feel bad for Rocky. Oh, really? What is it?
I think it's weed.
Oh my god. I don't even have any weed though, do I? I'm selling either way. How many Rockies were there? There were 6 Rockies and then 2 Creeds so far. And then probably the spin-off that Sylvester's talking about, if that comes together, that'll be like a spin-off to Rocky as well, so I don't know what they're going to call that yet. I still think they should do a Mickey prequel series.
Yeah, I think
I would love to see a Mickey prequel.
Yeah. He was great.
Yeah, I know it would be hard to match up to the actor, but I definitely think they could find someone who could like do a good job to match that, and then just have him do the series. I don't know, I think it'd be really cool to see like a Mickey sometime.
Like how he became to be, really.
Yeah, like how he became to be, you know, his rise and fall, because he basically had the same, you know, he mentioned to Rocky that he, you know, he went through a lot of that and had a rise and fall, so I would love to see Mickey, yeah, I would just love to see that. I'd love to see him rising up and then having the fall, which leads to his life in Rocky. I swear I don't have that much weed in my thing. Yeah, Rocky's just a good around series. It's, yeah, even the weaker ones are still good. Even 5 is still good. It's a different take on Rocky, which I liked a lot.
Yeah.
I like how loads of people criticize like people for making the same movies, and then when they try making a new type of movie, everyone criticizes them anyway. It's like, well, you know, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to either make something new, or do you want me to just make something that's not? And they complain either way. Poor old Sylvester.
I know. It's honestly iconic. It's going to be so sad when that generation, I suppose, of actors.
Man, when Arnold goes,
like Arnold.
Arnold,
stuff,
mate.
yeah.
If when Arnold goes, that's it, mate. That's it. That's the end. I don't want to be on this planet anymore.
Bruce Willis. How old's Bruce Willis?
Fuck knows.
I think he's maybe like 10 years younger than them, maybe, I want to say, but maybe not. Maybe he just looks really young.
Maybe. I don't think he's as old.
No, I don't think so.
He was like in his 30s or something, maybe 40. I think he was in his 30s in the 90s. Whereas like Sylvester's was in his like way old at that point.
Yeah.
I know, I need that guy from Twitter to give me the real maths.
I know, he's just such a pro at maths.
I need his accounting skills. Thank you.
Alright.
Let's see what's in here then, shall we?
I bet there's like 20 grand or something. It's so low.
Ridiculous, man. You're going when he goes. It'd be nice if it let me in before I get killed.
Like Terry Crews. Oh, Terry Crews.
Terry Crews is in his 50s.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's 51.
Yeah.
And Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is 64.
You went
Older
that
than I
far,
thought.
Rebecca?
Yeah.
I literally got raided for 37 grand's worth of product. Can you imagine? This is why the MCs suck, because the bunker doesn't get raided under 50%. The MCs get raided apparently at any percentage. Even with the security upgrades, they get raided.
I swear it never used to be like that.
Who knows, man? I heard them changing something. They changed something with the MC not that long ago, but... Alright, should I sell my nightclub as well?
Yeah, why not?
I want to get. I don't like doing it with a bigger van. I want to get it done before it becomes a big van.
Yeah.
Or a medium van or whatever. You're going into hiding.
Robert De Niro. I've only really seen him in like comedy films, like Meet the Fockers and stuff like that. I've not really seen him in anything else.
I was watching Come Dine With Me or whatever today.
Oh, were you?
And there was a woman.
Is it the celebrity version?
I don't know, but there was a woman who'd met Robert De Niro.
Oh, really?
A picture of him, and she put on her wall. She also met Barbara Windsor.
Oh, wow. Come Dine With Me is great.
I like it more when it's just normal people. I hate when it's like really, like people who want to show off to each other all the time. I hate that.
Yeah.
Just be normal, man.
Or like that one guy, the woman was reading out the winners, and as soon as he found out that he was last, he was just like, nope, fuck this, fuck you all. He was so angry about it.
F's in chat, lads. F's in chat. I heard someone shooting over there.
People were really annoyed at Strictly Come Dancing the other week.
Why is that?
Because two men were dancing together, and apparently they received over 200 complaints.
Well, because two men were dancing together.
Yep.
Who cares?
I know, right? So sad, eh? Imagine actually like taking the time to complain about something like that.
Imagine first watching a show that's really bad in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, it's really bad.
And then having your audacity to complain that two men are dancing together on it. Well, here's your problem. The problem isn't it's just that it's two men dancing. It's the problem that you're watching a shit show. You know, who cares a fuck if two men are dancing? I couldn't give two shits myself. If I don't like something, don't watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking idiots, man. Jesus Christ! Imagine sending in a complaint about that.
Yeah, I know. I was like, when I read that, I was just thinking, imagine.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, exactly.
With all the problems facing the world today, I think watching two men dance is the least of my problems.
Yeah, like, who gives a fuck? Just don't watch it.
Imagine watching Strictly. I mean, exactly. That's exactly the issue. Imagine watching Strictly.
Shite.
Exactly.
It used to be good when I was a teenager.
For never. I had to watch it when I was a kid. I hated it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I hated it. I hated watching it. It was terrible. It's a terrible show, and it needs to burn. It needs to burn.
It's not been the same since the old guy left.
If a show's been on for more than 10 years, it needs to be dumped. Alright?
It has been so overdone.
That cargo bob. There it is.
Yeah.
I thought so. It sounded quite heavy. What the bloody hell is that? I saw that before, remember that? There was like, I was wondering what that noise was. There's a guy just driving around in a bloody half-track.
Oh yeah, it's him again. We've had this before.
Yeah, we've had that before. What is... And it doesn't despawn. Like, what is this? Like, why does that happen?
We've not seen that in like a month or so.
Yeah. Huh.
Did they accidentally like add an enemy in or something and just forget to like despawn it?
Probably.
And they just left it in the titles. I don't know. Bruce Forsyth, that was it.
Big man Bruce. He was on, what's it Magnum PI once.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was on Magnum PI. I think they had like a TV show and he was hosting it in Magnum PI, and I was like, what? And he obvioussadly looks really young in it, because obviously Bruce was quite much, well, way younger in the 80s. Madness.
The X Factor needs to go.
The X Factor does, yeah.
Britain's Got Talent needs to go.
There's something about Britain I like in tacky shows.
Yeah. Big Brother needs to go. I'm a Celebrity needs to go.
I'm a Celebrity was good at one point, yeah.
It was, yeah. Actually used to quite enjoy it.
It was great back in the day, but yeah, nowadays they're really clutching.
Celebrities are shite.
Yeah, they're not even celebrities.
Yeah. Like, I recognise some of the names, but like most of them I'm like, who the hell are you?
Yeah, like the Z-list celebrities.
Yeah, exactly.
They might as well just get random people in there now.
Like, they got the most unpopular person from Girls Aloud.
Really, the most unpopular person.
Yeah, like, literally everyone else forgets her.
I don't remember who Girls Aloud is.
Had Cheryl Cole in it.
Oh, no wonder I don't know.
And then, like, people from shit soaps, like Emmerdale and EastEnders and stuff will go in there. I think I stopped watching I'm a Celebrity after Gillian McKeith was in it, Scottish woman. And she would always feign on
I remember her,
to get out of things.
I remember
It was so
her.
dramatic. I stopped watching it after that.
Did you? I know that John Burker said he would never go on it, but I actually would have watched it if he had been on it.
Oh yeah.
There was all those rumours that he would be on there, and he said, no, I would not be on that TV show. Like, he said something like that he just wouldn't be interested in doing that kind of thing. And
he needs to go on that. That would be amazing.
It would have been hilarious for John Burker. Oh no. Yeah, TV sucks these days.
It is. It's really bad.
Imagine having professional football in the same jungle as the Coronation Street actor. Probably, to be honest with you, I would recognise the Coronation Street actor over the footballer.
Yeah, I would too. There's two of them from EastEnders in there.
Really?
Yeah. One of them is, she was Max's daughter. And then Minty, I don't know if you remember.
Oh, I remember Minty, yeah.
Yeah, he went in it later.
I just don't have time to watch it. Like, if I had to sit down for a whole hour and watch it, I could be doing like games in an hour. I could be doing anything.
And it starts at like 9:30 as well, so it's like...
I just don't want to watch something.
late.
Like, I don't really want to sit down and watch something for a whole hour. Like, I just don't have
it's
time.
just the fact that it's for an hour.
Yeah, like, I just don't have time. Like, I used to, when I was younger, and I started playing games instead of watching it. Like, I used to watch every year's tradition, and then I just started playing games, and I would watch it, like, after I finished playing my games. But then eventually I just said, fuck it, why am I wasting my time watching this?
Yeah.
You know?
You could be doing something else, like playing games and actually, like, achieving something in a way, if you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like...
yeah. And yeah, I watch more YouTube now as well. I still don't watch YouTube as much as I used to. I used to watch about 2-3 hours of YouTube every night. I now only watch maybe about an hour. And that's if there's anything on, if like Grand Pooh Bear or Carl or someone if I upload, and they, you know, that's it. I don't watch much anymore. I really don't watch much of anything. I play games. Shame.
I don't even usually watch Twitch that much, really. I just have it as background noise.
Yeah, I got that.
Like when I'm sleeping.
Whereas I use ASMR when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I really should, to be honest, because then like someone will host someone and then host someone and then host someone and they're like really loud and they'll wake me up.
I like that about the ASMR streamers, because what they'll do is they'll only host other people who are ASMR.
Yeah, that's good.
That's like a thing that the one I watch mostly, they always make sure they host someone else who is quiet. They won't host anyone loud.
That's good.
Or could be loud. So I think that's a really cool way of ensuring that you're not gonna wake anyone up.
Because that would kind of suck if you were listening to ASMR and then the next thing you know,
Oh.
Dashy.
Oh no, could you
Dashy level,
imagine?
could you imagine?
It'd be like shouting, "Welcome back to Soup." Super Mario
Shit
Brothers.
yourself
You know,
awake,
oh my
honestly.
god, I'd be. Ugh.
You'd be wide awake.
So the funny thing is, I can listen to Carl, and Carl will put me to sleep too. He's very relaxed in his voice, but then next thing you know, he'll be shouting when he'll like get screwed by like a troll, and
You'd
he'll.
be like, ah!
But it's funny because it doesn't wake me up. I just like sleep through it. But I'll notice something in my dream, like I'll notice someone shout in my dream, and I'm like, oh shit! I think that's Carl from the show, from the YouTube. It's great. But ASMR is great because you can get ASMR that goes on for like 7 hours, and you can watch the VODs too, man. It's mad.
Yeah.
Love it.
I miss that fucking cam app that I had.
What app is that?
Cam, you can like listen to ASMR, or you can listen to just like noises, like the waves that
Oh,
are
yeah,
or something, or like raining in a forest or whatever. And I used to use it all the time, but now you have to pay for it. So there's probably other apps like that, or I could just type in something like that onto YouTube, I guess.
Literally, YouTube or even Twitch,
Yeah.
there are hundreds of ASMR, and you find someone that you like.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I did. I just kept going. I mean, I just kept looking at different ones until I found something that I really like, and boom, I just stick with it.
Yeah.
I was set to that when it goes into water mix, same mix. Ah, yeah, you can do that. That's true.
Can you do that on mobile?
Look into Google.
Yeah,
Go on,
I'll have a
Boomer.
look.
Type into Google, Boomer.
Shut up, Gen Z bitch.
I'm not even Gen Z.
Yeah, I know you're not.
You're Gen Z.
That's a joke.
That's the funny thing, Rebecca. You're Gen
know.
Z.
I know, that's why I said it.
Am I the only millennial right now here? I think so.
Yes, you are.
I actually am. That's actually
I
terrifying.
might as well be a millennial.
Oh my god. Like, no, you're Gen Z. You're in the same category as Lewis, and I love that.
Oh no, please no. Lewis is in his own generation.
the round Earth Society generation.
Yeah, exactly.
Filthy round earther. Sometimes when I can't sleep, Alexa, play beach noises.
I listen to like the rain.
Ah, okay. Rain's cool. I mean, some ASMR streamers will actually use rain sounds mixed in with their like additional things. So you have like a rain background sound with them like tapping on on the actual mic itself.
Oh, that's cool.
So like it kind of mixes up. I think it looks pretty good, or sounds pretty good even. There's also ASMR streamers who do other things like visual stuff if you like to have visuals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's lots of cool things like that. You listen to your normal music. I mean, that also works for some people.
I used to do that when I was a teenager, but then it just wake me up. If it works for you, that's good.
That's the important thing about sleeping. I don't think not everything works for everyone. So find something that just helps you sleep. I mean, personally, in my opinion, if you can sleep without anything, that's the best. But if you need something else to help you sleep, definitely do it. It's better to be able to sleep than not be able to sleep. Not being able
Can
to
you
sleep
sleep without
sucks.
any noise at all, or do you need to have some sort
No,
of
I don't
noise?
need noise. I can sleep without.
Oh,
But it's just that it makes it easier for me to drift off to sleep if I have something
Oh, I
else.
see.
But I can sleep
Gotcha.
without. No doubt.
Okay.
Like I'll notice if I'm not listening to anything, I'll fall asleep, but it will take me on average maybe 20 minutes, depending on how tired I am. Whereas if I have ASMR, I'll be off within less than 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Lucky.
Like ASMR I close my eyes, and I just lay back, and it just works. And the cool thing is, there's actually, from what I've heard, some ASMR streamers are recommending now. It's like a sweatband, but it goes around your head, and it has like earphones built in, so it doesn't like get in your way. So the headphones don't get in your way, and they don't push into your ears or anything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I might get a pair of those. You didn't get ASMR until recently. I think a lot of people don't. I didn't get ASMR either. When I first heard about it, I thought, oh, that's stupid. Like I legit.
Like, why the fuck would you listen to someone tapping
Yeah,
on a mic?
I legit thought it was stupid, but you know what? It's worked so well, and it gets better every year because companies bring out better and better products. Like when you look back in the old days, you had to use like either really expensive equipment, or you would have to get just a normal mic and kind of work with it. But nowadays, companies sell proper like equipment, very well priced, so that anyone can do it. It's amazing. It's honestly amazing. It's great.
Yeah. If it helps you sleep, whatever it is, then stick to it, you know?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Like, no doubt at all. I love it. I actually do. I really enjoy the sounds of. I just really enjoy it. I like ear massage sounds. I like the sounds of like mascara brushes in my ears. I don't know. It just sounds so good. It doesn't even make my head like tingly anymore. It's just the sound of it is very soothing, and it kind of keeps me. It just distracts me. It's very good.
Wonder how babies would take to ASMR.
Probably quite well, because babies actually live in a when they're in the womb, they're in a very loud environment. They have to listen to their mother's heartbeat all the time. You know, digestion noises. You know, the outside world moving around. If the mother eats, you're gonna hear the food falling. You know, going down. It's very loud in there. Very loud. So babies have a normal. Like that's why women humming and putting them on their chest helps a lot, because babies are so used to that sound, like loudness. So ASMR probably would actually work quite well for babies.
Yeah.
Especially like ear massage and sounds like that. Probably work very well.
Wonder how it would work for them, like trying to sleep, like once they're born and stuff. I wonder if that would like help them.
It might do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone should do some research into it.
Yeah. Maybe there is, I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm one of the unfortunate people that cannot sleep without noise. I need some sort of noise.
That's why you should try ASMR.
Yeah.
Like I said, you might not find it first, like straight away. And I had the same issue. I didn't find it straight away either. It took me I had to find different people, and eventually I found one that just stuck very well.
Yeah.
It's funny though, because the few times where Amaranth actually does do ASMR, I actually don't mind her ASMR. I like her, and she does like some ASMRs. I think she does it quite well, but she doesn't do it very often anymore. She's too busy dancing in her fucking underwear. But there's lots of girls out there that don't do it. I don't listen to any men ASMR streams, just purely I don't feel comfortable with a man whispering to me into my ear. Like, it's just my personal taste. It's not for me.
To be honest with you, I'd find that really creepy.
Yeah, but some people like it a lot, and I can't hate on that. But I'm more of a I have like a woman's like voice in my.
You're like a woman's voice.
I guess because I'm just used to it so much.
Yeah.
I'm used to having women whispering to my ear.
Oh, here we go.
after a nightly conquest.
Oh my god, Brian.
In some cases, I'm used to maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 voices in my ear at once.
Yeah, I bet.
Got 2 ears. There's plenty of room for maybe 2, maybe 3 people per ear. 3 girls per ear.
Per ear.
Yeah.
Jeez, could you imagine all those voices?
Who's this? What do you mean? Oh, well, like the ASMR or whatever. But yeah, I've listened to a few men ASMR, and they're not that bad. It's just I don't really listen to it. I come by occasionally to see what it's like, and I'm just like, it's alright, but it's not for me. I like to have a woman's touch, but there you go. But yeah, objects against the thing is good too. I mean that's the thing. Like I like it. I like a little bit of mixture. Like I like mostly the objects, but then the ones that I watch tend to to chat a little bit, so they'll whisper, and it's quite nice. Sometimes they'll blow into the ears. Oh, it actually is weird when you blow into your ear, because it feels like actual wind going in your ear, which is weird because there's no actual physical wind going in, but it does feel like that. It's really odd. It's a really odd sensation. And a few of them sing. I know Amaranth sings.
That would probably help me sleep.
It's actually not too bad. Yeah, especially if you find one with a nice singing voice. Honestly, there's some very nice ASMR streamers with good singing voices, and you can find something that really will help you really well actually. It's quite nice.
Mum would sing me to sleep when I was younger until I was like 12. Not even a joke.
Amaranth. Have you not seen Amaranth, Dean? Amaranth is a great girl. I actually don't mind Amaranth. I know what she does, and I know she knows how to get money. I think she's a very smart businesswoman. I know a lot of people.
She's very smart. That's
a
for
lot
sure.
of people talk shit about Amaranth, but I've got to respect her for her business smart. She's a very smart business lady. She knows what she's doing. She knows how to get the most money out of people, and for that I can't really, you know, I can't really look down on her for that. I mean, morally.
Apparently one of the club members is playing a casino game.
Oh, it's probably. He's probably doing the wheel or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, you know, morally, yeah, maybe it's a bit grey, but I can't hear for that. There's a person who makes the world's hardest something knife. Really? Is that? Research inbound, thanks. Oh my, yeah, Dean, you should watch when she does Just Dance. That's it. She does Just Dance.
Oh
yeah.
yes, you should watch that, Dean. I'm sure you'd love that. Someone actually got banned this week for dressing up as a woman. They got banned for it.
Really? Why?
Because they were stuffing tissues where a bra would be, and they were like squeezing them and stuff like that.
So you're not allowed to squeeze tissue now on Twitch?
Apparently not, no.
Man, Twitch needs to, honestly, Twitch is ridiculous sometimes.
Then they don't ban people like, no offense, like Amaranth might as well just show off
She
her whole
did.
body.
She showed her pussy on stream by accident. It was,
Yeah,
it was only like a
accident.
pixel big at the time, but my god, it was obvious what she was doing.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's weird.
All right.
I'll take your word for it, Lewis. Haven't even got enough time to keep up with my own YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Sad. Sad. Shame. Shame. What time is it? 23:48, so that means we have another 12 minutes. Cool. Dean, do you need to sell anything? And what do you need to sell, if that's the case? Yeah, you're in for a treat.
I mean, it's basically porn. So.
Yeah. We'll be on for another maybe 12 minutes, DSM. It's almost midnight here. I'm quite excited.
Quite excited.
I'm excited, yeah. A little bit of a short stream today because we came on so late, but I mean, it was worth it for the
Had
for
to
the
deal
tweets.
with some boomers.
Had to deal with a boomer.
Yeah.
He's in a better place now. God knows where.
Whereabouts is this point?
This point is up the road near the golf course. Go down to the golf course and turn north.
Okay.
I just keep following this road. And turn here.
Yep.
Can you help me sell my bunker? If we have time after Dean's, then yes. It's not what they do in the visitors, it sounds like me. If you send me a link in the Discord, Lewis, I might be able to do it. It'll help me not forget. No promises.
It's not really ASMR, but it like has the same effect, I guess. But when someone will send you a video and it's just someone knocking, and it goes from like the left ear to the right
Oh,
ear.
the binaural knocking. You want to hear that? That
Yeah.
scares the shit out of people.
It scares the shit out of me. You did it, I think.
Yeah, I
in the
did to
Discord,
you.
or someone
Yeah,
did
I
it.
put it in the Discord and you clicked it.
I
You...
shat myself.
I was
Oh
thinking
my
about doing it on the
God.
stream, but I don't want to terrify people. Like, I don't want people thinking the bloody police are smacking down their doors. So, especially in America, you never know when that might happen. So, I don't know. I felt like maybe best not to do it. But it is funny when people do it.
Oh man, terrifying.
Alright, DSM. I can probably stay on to a max of quarter past, so we still got some time to do selling. You want to follow. You want to follow the main road down until you hit the bridges. Take right over the bridge, then take a left, and then follow the Route 68 to the next one.
Alright, cool.
It's not posted. It says one with same effect. Alright, cool. That's fine. I'll get around to it. Yeah, I'll probably get around to it at some point because probably after I'm done with Lego and everything, when we go off. Because my next like hour or two is booked up. Red Dead, ugh. It's not too bad actually. I take that. Red Dead's Red Dead's alright at the moment. It's not too bad, especially since we only have to do one daily and we can go off, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And then Lego, yeah. Lego's looking still like a trek to go, man. Still like 25 hours. 25 hours to go. Oof. Well, maybe not 25 hours. Maybe like another 10. Because it's like a 25-hour game to plan.
Yeah.
And we've done about 14 or 15, so yeah, another 10 hours probably. We still got to do all the hub worlds, and we haven't even gone to like 5, well maybe not 5, but maybe like 2 or 3 of the hub worlds. There's the moon base, and then there's the lantern hub worlds, and we haven't done any of those yet. We haven't even gone to any of them yet. And then we got to find all the secrets, get all the, make sure we get all the little extras. It's gonna take a long time. Imagine if you actually did that. Someone bag. Oh yeah. I mean, people do that actually. When you hear it on like Twitch streams, people actually do genuinely think they have to go to the door.
Like they'll send a donation to the streamer, and then the streamer will be like, "Wait a minute, who's that?"
Yeah, like you can send, because on some streams you can like media share or like send donations, have like custom sounds and things for like even if it's a streamer they didn't even know about. It's crazy, man. Like. People send like YouTube links as well with like a different title, and then the stream will open it and boom, that happens. It's quite funny.
I miss when everyone used to get rickrolled.
Rickrolled.
Yeah.
The good old days of rickrolling. Back in my day, we rickrolled. Back in my boom era, we rickrolled.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I saw that, Lewis. I saw that.
What did he try and post? The knocking?
Yeah, he tried posting the knocking.
I'll slap you, son.
Rebecca's gonna ban you now.
Don't, honestly, you know when your heart starts racing really fucking fast? Mine was like that. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack when I heard that.
Alright, where's the next one at? Next one is at Grapeseed.
Cool.
You beg ban him.
If it came on, I would have pinged him out, not even a joke. Snah, son.
Especially
when it's late at night.
Have a public vote on banning Lewis again.
Yeah.
You see how that went? We banned him from the Flat Earth Society. Everyone supported the ban.
Yeah, they did. That's true. It was democratic. I love democracy.
If you're about to sell, I gotta go do something. Alright, no worries, dear son. Let us know when you're back.
You're alright, Liz. I'm just pulling your leg.
Pulling your leg, son.
Yeah, I'm just pulling your leg, son.
We pull Gaz's legs every day. Poor Gaz.
Womanly legs.
Honestly. Gaz's legs are some of the best like model legs I've ever seen. Like Gaz truly should be a model. I honestly, no doubt. Like yeah, I think
that's
he's got
calling him naive.
He's got some of the best legs I've ever seen. I've never seen a man with better legs than Gaz. Imagine how much shark card money he would have if he could do that.
He'd be buying a shark card every day.
You're lucky I'm not in charge, sunshine.
Reminds me of like a stereotypical like old Londoner police officer, Sunshine.
GG. Just having a great time swimming. I suppose the music's getting faster and it's just getting like really overwhelming, like it's too much of it.
It's playing 2 tracks at the same time, it glitches out sometimes.
Oh, lovely, I love that.
That's why it seems like it's going fast. I think we can do that. 2 tracks.
Oh, this is terrible. Why is this happening? Why would you do this to me, Rockstar? Man, did anyone else get like free French fry offer from McDonald's?
Ooh.
Should be all over that.
What's the catch of it though?
Nothing, you just have to buy, you have to order through the app. But you get free fries. One day only though. I missed it. Too bad, so sad. Jacksepticeye is almost 30. Oh, I'm not really surprised. A lot of those like creators who were in their early 20s or late teens back in the day when, you know, it was all becoming big like that, they're 30s. You know? It's weird, like when you see all these, remember these old COD not streamers, YouTubers who would make like COD videos back in the day. A lot of them are like, yeah, in their 30s now, or in the very least in their late 20s. Like, you know, it's really odd, isn't it? Seeing them. And you remember it's been almost a decade. You know, if someone was 18 when they started making YouTube videos in 2009. Which was when like lots of these people started making videos, was around 2009. That was like when it was all becoming big. Yeah, they'd be 28 now. It's mad. Yeah, 29 for him. So he was a 19 or something. Well, I don't know when he started. He might have started earlier, but yeah. It's weird. It's really weird because obviously people have grown up now knowing a world where like PewDiePie is like the face of YouTube. But when I was growing up and I was using YouTube, PewDiePie wasn't even known. Like, I remember hearing about PewDiePie. I remember hearing on these different forums about a guy who was, like, shouting while he's playing games. He was, like, screaming while he was playing, like, games. And that was when the first time I heard about PewDiePie. And yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Who would have thought that at the time everyone were talking about this guy, this guy who's going a bit mad playing games, and now he's so big. That's mad. An odd world.
Okay.
Ooh, trailer, easy. It doesn't get much easier than that. I still think just a 1 insurge is probably the best though. It's strong, it's not too long, you haven't got to worry about the trailer coming off. And, you know, if any jets come after you, you can get underground quite easily with it. Whereas trailer is good, but trailer's still not perfect. So for me, it's 1 insurge followed by trailer, followed by monster truck. No, 2 insurge, sorry. Disney has started removing Baby Yoda gifts around the internet due to copyright issues. What the hell is that all about Disney? Disney is one of the worst corporations on planet Earth. You know the reason why copyright law has been extended in the United States? Originally, copyright law wasn't that long, and every time Mickey Mouse is about to hit public domain, every single time they've lobbied Congress to increase the copyright law. Every time.
Yep.
Disney is the reason why we live in a society full of awful copyright laws.
Yeah.
Thanks, Diz.
Yeah.
That's why I don't support Disney, no matter what. I hate Disney so much. You first heard of him when I was playing MC on my phone at school or something. He's just PewDiePie guy. And that's the weird thing, like, thinking about like having Minecraft on your phone. I remember when Minecraft first came out as a beta test on phones, back in the day. And that was like, wow, like, you know, this game, it was so basic as well.
You can play Minecraft on...
Yeah. And now Minecraft is so big on the phone, like it's...
Yeah. One of the best-selling games on phone.
One of the best-selling games of all time.
Yeah, true.
I remember when Minecraft... I got Minecraft on my phone for 99p.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's like $9.99 now.
No, it was 99p when I got it, because it was like a very early beta test, and yeah, it was 99p, so I bought it for 99p. Man, it's crazy. Mad. But hey, I like where we've come to. It's interesting. I do think that YouTube and things have got worse though. Just YouTube in general is just very bad these days, and not just YouTube itself, but like the creators are just very... I don't know. Very, I don't know, a lot of them are very... I don't know how to say it. Morally corrupt.
Yeah, morally corrupt, that's the best way to say it.
It's become a money game. Everyone wants to make money off YouTube. It's sad. The free version of mobile got removed a long time ago, really. F. I still have my version, thankfully, but I don't play it. I'll get around to it eventually, I'm sure. Uh-oh, what's happened? Oh no, what the bloody hell is going on here? Oh, blew myself up.
It was
on
like
the iPhone 4, jeez. The iPhone 4, man, what an era that was.
Remember when that came out? Jeez.
A lot of issues with it.
Yeah.
The antenna
remember
was
the iPhone
terrible.
3G or whatever it was?
Well, oh, the 3G? Yeah, the iPhone 3G
Yeah.
was awesome. People don't realise how big of a step the 3G was over the original iPhone. Like, 3G internet back in the day was big, like, it was mad. I know nowadays people laugh at 3G, but 3G back in the day was fast. Like, it was mad quick. Oh, man. Oh, thank you for the follow. Accurate Pants?
And
Accurate
that,
Pants?
I believe, is
I'm
everything.
terrible, sorry, man. But I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the follow. I'll call you Ark. I can say Ark. I can say Ark without sounding like an idiot. So I'll say Ark. Thank you. You know how there's like dyslexia? I have like the reading version of dyslexia. I have the saying version of it. Like
just with names.
Yeah, I'm terrible at names. I've never been good with names. That was my struggle in history, actually, was names. I could remember dates fairly well, but names would always screw me.
Yeah.
That's probably why I got a B, a fucking D in Russia. Fuck Russia history. D. My ass. Can you add... Yeah, if you're on PlayStation, you can add me. Bloody A star in American history, A in German in history, D in Russian history, you scum.
Wait, why are we in CEO when we're selling bunker?
I don't know. Oh, you're on Xbox? Yeah, sorry man, I'm on PlayStation. Unfortunately, Rockstar doesn't support crossplay at the moment on GTA. I don't know, maybe they will one day. Probably on the PS5 and the GTA 6, but hey. But yeah, that's how much I despised Russian history. Oh, we don't need to study Russia. Russia's really easy. We'll put all our time and effort into learning Germany again, making sure everyone knows Germany. I remember, oh my god, I remember we did our mocks and they apparently came back really bad, and the main history, the main history teacher comes in and he's like, this is really poor, this is really bad, like, you know, this is this is really bad scores here, you're not going to get good grades with this or whatever, and you know, if anything, should be blaming the teacher. Why blame the class? If the whole class is struggling, then it's not the class's fault, is it?
I can understand if it was a couple people, but if the whole class genuinely has bad scores on the mock, then surely that's to do with either what they're teaching or the teacher themselves.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on Mixer who are on Xbox. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, Mixer is at the moment Xbox and PC exclusive for streaming. There's no way to stream from PlayStation, and there's no watching app on PlayStation either. Like, there's no Mixer. There's no app to watch Mixer on PlayStation. You have to go on the website through the web browser. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense that the majority of people on Mixer are going to be PC or Xbox. I definitely think Sony needs to release a Mixer app though, because it would be nice if people on PlayStation could get involved, especially with live stream and everything. Yeah, PlayStation has nothing to do with Mixer at the moment. I'm hoping Microsoft and Sony can just kind of calm it a little bit there. I know they're doing more deals and relationships recently, so I'm hoping they can kind of work on having a Mixer app on PlayStation. But yeah, like you were saying, Rebecca, definitely it was a bit weird how he came in like that, and so they spent a lot of time teaching us, making sure like we were up to speed on Germany, and maybe that worked because I got an A in German. Maybe that was a good thing. Maybe it was a good thing that they shoved that through down our throats. But in the end, though, it was terrible. Russia, everyone struggled with the Russia exam. Everyone. Yeah. And that's what got me screwed. That bloody D, man. If I got even a C in Russia, I would have got an A overall. Damn it, man. Bloody Russia. Bloody Russia. Twitch used to be the main on Xbox when it first came out, the Mix release. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, Microsoft bought Mix. Well, they bought... Was it Beam? Yeah, it was Beam, wasn't it? They bought Beam and then they made it into Mixer. So it makes sense that Microsoft would be pushing Mixer as like the main service on Xbox. I mean, I prefer... I think PlayStation should have Mixer as well. I mean, I think Twitch will still be the PlayStation's... I mean, actually, saying that, there are more streamers on YouTube PlayStation now. If you go into the Live from PlayStation app and look at the distribution, a lot of them are on YouTube. I think it's because people like the fact that their videos get saved to YouTube. I think a lot of people like that, and they're trying to boost their... You know, everyone's trying to boost their YouTube channel, aren't they? So, I can understand why YouTube is used mostly on, like... Even Twitch. But I definitely think Mixer would be good on this.
Stream directly from PS4, can't you?
Yeah, you can stream directly from it's YouTube and Twitch at the moment. Back in the day, you could use Ustream. And there was another one at one point as well. Dailymotion, you could stream to Dailymotion at one point too. But they removed Ustream, and I don't know if Ustream's still around, but they removed it, and that was actually the way that lots of streamers would stream non-gaming stuff. So back in the day, Twitch was much more strict on gaming, wasn't it? You had to have something to do with games. So what a lot of people would do is they would either play, they would have that that little robot game that would come with the camera. The little robots running around. You could, people were doing that on Twitch, but they were still getting banned. So a lot of people would do Ustream instead, because Ustream didn't care. So loads of people would just sit around on PlayStation with the camera on, with the little robots running around, and they'd be talking to people on Ustream, and it was great. Like, the amount of people that you would find on Ustream just, like, sitting around, like, playing poker or doing drugs or God knows what else. Like, they would, you know, they'd be from, like, somewhere in the hood, I don't know what bloody place, but they'd be sitting there threatening people on stream. Like, you'd go in there and say, what you lads doing then? They were like, real swearing at you, saying, you know, come over here then and we'll sort you out and all this kind of BS, and it was hilarious. And you know, it was so funny antagonizing them. It was so much fun to antagonize. Honestly, man, I had so much fun with Ustream back in the day with all the Twitch streamers, or all the Ustream streamers. And then they got rid of that. Then they added YouTube because of streaming. But yeah, a lot of people use YouTube on PlayStation. And I think some of the biggest streams on oh, and this is another thing you can do. There's a trick, and I know how to do it, but I don't do it. But there's a trick that you can actually stream to your PC. You can get a capture card or remote play to your PC, put an overlay on it, and then you can stream it back to PlayStation. And the way that it works is that it basically lets you stream to YouTube with an overlay from the PlayStation, kind of, in a way. It tricks it to say it's from the PlayStation, so it appears in all the PlayStation rankings. But with your overlay, with your PC overlay. So you're streaming from your PC, but it appears in the PlayStation rankings. And I could use that. If I wanted to, I could do that on YouTube and get myself like more views. But I don't really feel like it's kind of scummy. Because obviously people on PlayStation want to see people from, you know, I think it's a bit unfair. Like, if Sony wanted people to stream from PC to PlayStation like that, they probably would have let it. So yeah. It's a bit scummy. No, it's a good way to boost your views up, at least, because you get a lot of people who, like back in the day, 50% of my stream views were from people from PlayStation. Yeah. It was mad. Like, it was directly from the PlayStation app. 50% of my views, madness. And now those people don't get to see me because I'm not technically streaming from PlayStation anymore. But it is a trade-off, you know. You either get the overlay or you get the exposure, and I prefer the overlays myself. I'd rather have more overlays with all the different features that I currently have, marbles on stream, all that kind of stuff, rather than have the exposure. So
Discord is having a meltdown.
It's that time of the month.
Yeah.
The Discord. Well, more like that time of the day for Discord. Thank God we got 5 people.
Yeah, no.
Why can't you be like the Ruiner Rockets, man? Ruiner Rockets wouldn't have this much issue. The Ruiner Rockets would be great.
Yeah.
I'm dead. One thing they could do, if they didn't want to remove the ability for the Oppressor Mark II to lock onto normal humans, what they could do is they could make the rockets more like the buzzard rockets when they lock on the humans, and then more like Ruiner rockets when they lock onto AI.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good trade-off, and that way you get the best of both worlds. You get like the ability to lock onto humans without the complete OP-ness of the rockets. You know, do you know where you're going?
Yeah, I know where I'm going. I just went in the wrong time.
You went the long way. That's fair.
Yeah. It's that time of the night, right?
You can only do the thing that I was talking about on YouTube. It doesn't work on Twitch. It's just the way that Twitch connects to the thing. There's no way to change like the setting to kind of make it so it tricks it. So it only works on YouTube, which is fine and all, but I think they'll probably end up patching it eventually anyway. People get banned off there, really. I think people get banned for doing it, that's the thing. So people do it, they get a little bit of exposure, and then they end up getting banned for it, and they're like, oh, well, GG. Funny though, most of the top streamers on PlayStation are some of the scummiest people around. Like, if you look at all the top GTA streams on PlayStation, they're like tryhards. It's so funny.
And they're just griefing people constantly.
Yeah, like people, I don't know why people enjoy watching other people get grief, but there you go. Fair play to them. What is going on?
He's in a buzzard and he's like, he survived.
He might be, it might glitch his state, maybe you gotta kill him. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta kill him.
It glitched his state, so because the buzzard was already destroyed and he didn't die somehow through the, through a glitch or something.
Like protecting
it's basically invincible.
Yeah.
The same thing happened in GTA 4. If a vehicle blew up with you in it, without killing you, you could basically keep shooting that vehicle and it would never kill you. Like that explosives. It would only be once you shot them.
Great. Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Alright. That's that, I think. I'm happy with that. We'll do the other daily when I get back, Rebecca, but I think that's it for my stream tonight. I mean, $829,000. I'm pretty happy with that. That's good money. You know, if anyone wants to keep using the solo, it is open. I'm not going to say you gotta leave, but you can use it, so I'm done with it, so... Oh, shiza. Ah, bollocks. We need to do something like that.
Sure.
Can't leave the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Can I go to my nightclub? Nope.
Can't go in anything until it's over.
Oh well, just wait then. Yeah, no worries, Dean. It's been good though, we made lots of money.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Oh man. Rockstar, what are you going to give us next week, huh? Probably nothing good. They can't give us another good thing, can they? Imagine if they throw out like double money heists. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. No way at all.
Stranger things have happened, you never know.
Yeah, true. I mean, anything is possible. I mean, to be fair though, they gave us like 2 good weeks in a row, so I mean, anything's possible. I'll give them that. I'll give them a chance. But if they throw out overtime rumble, I wouldn't mind that.
The overtime rumble's great.
Give us some overtime rumble, please, Rockstar. I'll be all over that. All right, I think that's that. Okay, so. Yes, so thanks again everyone for stopping by. Appreciate that. Tomorrow is Monday, isn't it? So enjoy your Mondays.
Yep.
Enjoy your back to school, back to work, whatever you're up to. And I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier again. Maybe not be chatting away on Twitter for hours. And yeah, we can crack on and do some more grind. Alright? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Take care, have a good one.
See ya.
Bye. Oh shit! Don't drop the fucking controller. Fucking controller back.
Nice job there.
Ah, these stupid shape controllers, man. They